And I hope everyone's doing great on the internet. Are you doing great, Schalke?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Right.
Hello. I'll turn my speakers off. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been drilling holes in my chair today. Apparently, the DX Racer does not have a completely industry standard set of mounts. They're about 5 mils out, so I've been drilling a hole. But my drill, I've lost the chuck. So I've been drilling it.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Key.
The chuck key. Yeah, the chuck key. I'm sure you worked.
That's a big bit to miss.
I'm sure you worked out what I meant through inference. But yeah, Oh, was that the new cutscene? I probably should have watched it. I do now because I've just bought one. I'm playing Warcraft because that's what we said.
Oh, okay.
Do pay attention. Remember we said we play Warcraft?
Well, you say do pay attention, but I asked you that
Scourge.
twice now, and you didn't reply.
When?
So.
When?
Earlier, and then you when I came in, I said, "Hey, what are you guys playing?" And then you started talking about your key, your chuck and stuff.
Anyway, I've lost my chuck key. So that means that I now have a chuckless drill. I've got a right. No, the drill's that drill cost me 12 quid about 10 years ago. I've got my money's worth and then some out of it. Like the cable's a bit knackered, so you got to hold the cable in just the right position or it doesn't work.
That sounds like you
Well, yeah, maybe I should go over the whole thing again. So my drill is knackered. I've just got a new one, but because I don't know why I can't buy a drill for tomorrow. The quickest I can get a drill is Saturday. So I've been using my little handheld cordless screwdriver, which came with a bunch of drill bits. So I've been very slowly and tediously drilling through mild steel with an electric cordless screwdriver.
like madness.
Well, I just about managed that, and then I got my torque wrench stuck, and then I'm pretty much done. Then I just need to wait for the rest of it to arrive tomorrow. Hooray! How's everyone else? Have you all had a good day? Tell us
I've
about
been
your
so
day.
busy.
So
busy.
I see you. How is it?
Really good, actually. One thing they haven't really discussed, which I thought would be interesting to try and work out, is the graphics update. They've apparently updated the engine, because apparently it's based off of the Halo engines, and it was Halo Reach, and they've updated it to a newer version, but I don't know what that is. I actually noticed loading in the game, I went, oh, this looks prettier. Whether or not it's the game engine in combination with the new planet, plural, I don't know. But yeah, it is pretty. The storyline's pretty good. Very fun and enjoyable to play. And the thing that's really done with the previous expansion, when they basically finished it, there wasn't really that much more to do. This one, you finished it, and there seems like loads of stuff to do. Like the storyline's over for like the main story, but then you've got your own kind of story that carries on as you play the game, which seems really cool. So yeah, good so far. I played it a lot today, but the thing is, I'm going to come and join you guys because there were like 3 of us playing it, and we've been playing it most of the day. Since like 1 o'clock we've been playing it, so probably good to stop and play something else.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, the run and gun part of Destiny I thought was excellent. Like really, very, very good. As good as anything I've played. It was everything. Between that was not. So I was going to mention, but yeah, I was going to mention this. I have installed everything onto my new SSD, my new M2, and then I was like, oh, what an idiot! I should have got an M2 for my racing one. Yeah, my server, my racing rig. I was like, what an idiot. Then I went to check if the motherboard had an M2 slot, and it's already got an M2 in there. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, he's sorted. Right, so quest accepted, and I still need COA and TS rep.
What are we doing? How are we doing it?
Well, let's wait for Malcolm. Let's wait for I forgot his name now. Max to actually get onto the game. That's the first start.
To Stormwind, okay.
And then there's the new campaign.
I'm just doing a quest that requires me to go somewhere, talk to somebody.
Are you doing to Angle Point, the quest campaign that we're all going to be doing?
Never has a man been more confused than this one moment.
I don't know if you can do that pre-level 50.
What? Be confused.
So for some reason, I reinstalled WoW because I'm apparently an idiot, but I've lost a lot of my settings. I don't know why.
Reinstalled. Wow.
I just couldn't be bothered to copy it, so I just installed it on a new drive.
Today.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it will just copy itself across over the next however long.
I just copied it. It took like 20 minutes. Going from a hard drive to an M2. I can never find the portal room in this shitty town. It really is a pain. This.
I know where it is. Should we see, Max? Do you have a quest? Did it pop up? What's it called? We need your help or something. I got a quest called To Angle Point.
I don't have a quest called To Angle Point.
Top right.
On
What?
screen.
On the right hand side under quests, do you have a big click here? Quest available.
The call for allies.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Accept that one. And
Will that
we'll.
stop me doing what I'm doing right now?
I don't think so. But you either you come and do this with us, or we all have to stand around and scratch our asses while you complete some random side quest.
Right, well, I'm still travelling, sorry. I mean, it's a forced travel. I mean,
gotcha.
taking places.
Oh yeah, you can just fly back once you've got those. That's just unlocking something for the first time.
Yeah. Wolf nearly took my leg. Yeah.
Well, apparently if you can get loads of gear, which would be good, because I've got shit gear at the moment. So that'll be nice.
Don't know where Dora is tonight. As I said, I'm sure she will turn up. She always does.
I've got to talk to Cyril White, which is at Fullhaven. Can I get a flight from Fullhaven to Welsh?
Zero.
I've done that bit. But can I just
I hope you guys are watching the stream.
No.
Oh dear. So as I said, I'm downloading all this for the first time because I just reinstalled Warcraft onto the M2. I couldn't be asked to copy all the whole thing across, and just copy the add-ons folder done, and they can stream. But yeah, that was the first streaming fail I think I've seen.
Wait, it didn't actually come down.
No, I was just flying over nothing, and then I was flying over trees, and then I was flying over just the water, not the landscape. Yeah, I'm about to hit the end of the streaming again.
Oh, I just saw that.
Oh. However, if I wasn't flying, there is no fish under the water. If I wasn't flying, there is no way that I could be doing this. But it's fascinating to see how they segment the world down.
Oh my god, I just watched that. It's amazing.
Oh, I
Just
don't know what that is. Oh, that's the you can't cross this barrier. There we go. But in about 5 minutes, it'll be fine.
Oh, Cyril White, Mayor of Fullhaven.
Yeah, bang.
Flying through empty space.
Yeah, so they're broken. I haven't seen those in a long time. Those are the you don't have the data beyond here, you can't move. Normally it looks like a force field, but for some weird reason, it's all really broken. But out streaming and all these, the models, the pig, the...
I think it's probably because you were flying.
Yeah, flying is way quicker than you could ever manage, yeah. Oh wow, I can see where the snug harbour should be. Yeah, Dora. Are you going to lay down here tonight, are you? Are you laying down here? Oh, the webcam's up there. Is that why? Do you know? Are you serious?
Yeah, I wish Steam could tell me how many hours I've played of a game today, like a specific time frame. Just because I'm actually curious at how many hours I've played today, and I don't quite know.
You can look at your time over the last 2 weeks.
Yes, which is not the same thing.
Should be pretty much. We have no.
But also, it doesn't 100% work because if you click on play when it's downloading, it counts that as time played.
I'm not sure.
So downloading the patch, yeah, it does.
No, because it only really counts time the executable is running. Because I have the issue in one of my games where if I don't close down all the threads properly, it thinks one of the game's running for a lot longer than it is. So it's based on the executable running, which obviously doesn't do when you hit play.
But if you are downloading an update and you've got it in your download queue, and then you press the play button, it comes up with a little download menu and says, basically ready to play the game, and then says you're playing game in the Steam Friends menu.
I doubt that counts as time played. As I said, it's pretty much based on the executable or any thread of the game. It might be. I mean, I'm not saying that Valve have not done stupid things before, but they surprised me they were that stupid.
Have you updated it then? Because you've got it on your PC, right? Or did you delete it? You removed it earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, but I reinstalled another drive.
Yeah. But you're moving it, as in you've moved Destiny 2, I believe.
No, I'm reinstalling it.
Okay.
Because I had to anyway,
okay.
because of the new silly size patch.
Yeah. Okay, but you are actually So it's gone from, I think it was 90 gigs down to 56.
Yeah. I have a bit of an issue.
Oh, and by the way, it loads much faster as well.
Well, no. That's not hard.
Yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, well, you have a little issue.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm
not.
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting for the textures to load in. I can't find where to put the camera to be valid, so I'm just waiting.
Oh, I got my less cheap USB adapter today.
Oh, has this one caught fire?
No, it hasn't, funnily enough. Let me just go and check.
Yet.
Oh, look, it's nice and cool. And it doesn't smell of burning plastic.
So, yeah, Malcolm bought a Bluetooth 5 adapter, and it caught fire.
A Bluetooth what?
5.
I thought you said fire adapter. I thought you said, you bought a Bluetooth fire adapter, which technically it could classify as it.
Oh, it's Bluetooth 5.
I bought a Bluetooth 5 USB adapter to plug in my PC.
Yeah, it's a little thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I bought a Bluetooth 4, I guess, one recently. And I had a choice of different ones that are all the same, but this one's got a little picture of a cat on it, so I went with that one. I'm completely stuck, by the way. I'm waiting for the game to stream down the data, and I don't think it's streaming. I can't see, my webcam's in the way. Oh, it is streaming. Okay. Sorry, Dora. But yeah, I'm just... if one of you can come and guide me out, that would be awesome.
From where?
Left a bit, right a bit.
I'm upstairs at the Tide Spray Inn.
Left a bit.
I mean, I can just wait. It is downloading the stuff. But I'm just sort of sitting here in a sea of blue. I can't find my character or camera.
Sea of blue.
Come up to me, cricket.
And blue and blue. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Oh, okay. Well, literally as I start flying over towards you.
Wow,
Red roses too.
And everything to myself.
Welcome to Racism LAN.
What a wonderful world. It's not racist, as I'm just trying to be as good as he is, or was.
Impersonating a black man. Badly.
Racism? If I impersonate
No,
you, is that being racist because I'm impersonating you?
That doesn't sound like me.
No, is it? Yeah, but if I try and impersonate someone, that's not being racist.
Adam, why did you just say a sentence and then it doesn't sound like me? I don't understand.
Covering your face in shoe polish and then pretending to be a black person and singing the black and white minstrel tune. That's a little more...
Still not racist.
Really?
It's racially offensive, perhaps. It is culturally insensitive. It is stereotyping, but it's not racism. Racism is believing that a certain group of people possess a particular trait.
Race.
If I said all Chinese people are brilliant at maths, it's a nice thing for me to say. It's still racist. Doesn't matter whether it's a positive or negative thing. It's still racism. Stereotyping.
Or if it's accurate.
I don't know.
Are great at handling mithril.
I don't know if you believe.
No. If you say, well, actually, it depends how you say it accurate. If generally.
I'm gonna Google. Is it racist
to say
if it's accurate? Can facts
True.
be racist? There we go.
That's what you want. It's not fact. Can a factual statement also be racist?
Well, yeah. The fact could be racist.
yeah, the fact doesn't have an opinion.
The fact isn't racist. That's bollocks.
Yeah,
That's like saying Matt is racist.
Yeah, a fact can't be racist, but the reason you bring it up can be.
Can be, yes.
Yeah. You go, well, actually, black on black violence is much greater thing. You know, an example, that's not necessarily being racist, but it's why you bring it up is the point. I mean, I had one guy going, "Oh, the leader of Black Lives Matter, he got done for slavery." Makes you think. I'm like, makes you think what? Well, you know, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Come out and say it. Say what you mean. We all know what you mean. But look, I dare you come out and say it, and he wouldn't.
Adam.
Called dog whistling.
What are you doing in that place? Are you
I'm
trying
waiting
to find
for
a way to
Max.
Stormwind?
No, I'm waiting for Max.
Where the fuck's Max?
Apologies, I've been waylaid by
Southwest.
questy things.
Don't complete the quest. Just get back here. Quests are eternal.
Can I fly from where I am? I don't know where to get back.
You can Hearthstone.
Oh, damn it. See, because somebody's playing the game more than me.
A little bit.
I forget that Max hasn't really played WoW.
Yeah, you kind of just assume everyone spent the
everyone
last
has,
15
yeah.
years. Yeah.
I've played Lotro for about
No,
4
I
years.
genuinely do. I genuinely just assume that everyone, like, WoW is like every other MMO basically, or MMO. Yeah, every other MMO is like WoW.
It's a base, isn't it?
Yeah, but not every.
It's a mushroom biscuit base for MMOs. Yeah.
But like, I mean, I guess Diablo had town portals, which is kind of the same.
That's not an MMO, no.
They should make a Diablo 4 Diablo.
Well, they are.
Maybe still be a beat up in it, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Diablo 4 will be Diablo 3 with more. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at the awful. I don't.
But darker, Adam, but darker and grittier.
I don't understand. How come I have MSAA on 8 and still my weapon has just got nasty sparklies on it?
You haven't downloaded the latest texture, maybe?
No. No, it's the edging. It's like I don't have anti-anything on.
Sorry, the what?
Don't go there. Please don't go there.
It's like I don't have. Yeah. No, seriously, if you look on the stream, there is anti-aliasing, but I refuse to believe that's 8 times anti-aliasing active. The edges.
But it is. But it's the only reason you're saying that is because of the edging, right?
Come on, Malcolm. Come on, Max. We're going to Stormwind.
Righto.
It's the first one on the left. Right, you can see these now, right?
Yeah.
So
First
that
one,
was,
first one on the left.
it's just a case of fix which problems do we have to fix next?
Wait, is Dora fallen asleep with one of her paws just sticking in the air?
Right, first one on the left.
Wait, that's not comfortable.
Yeah, but Adam, how would you know? You're not covered in soft fur. I
don't understand. She's curled up, but one of her feet. So she's sleeping more or less around a television stand. There. That's my third.
Okay.
That's the one I'm trying to watch the stream on. But she's got one of her feet stuck on the wrong side of the monitor.
Back paw.
It's one of her back. I'm not sure it's back or front.
It's back.
I can't. I mean, it could be anything. It could be somebody else's paw. For I know.
I
hope.
Anything.
That's definitely a back paw.
Right, I'm loading up the stream to have a look.
Yeah, I'm just loading. You see, so I'm.
And it would surely curl it round. Just give it a little twing. Just give it a little twing.
Right.
No.
What the hell? She's not asleep. She's definitely awake. But that must be. That's her back right paw. But like, the fuck. Is Dora broken?
She sleeps in broken. Have you not seen? I continually post pictures of Dora sleeping in a broken way.
Dora 2.0.
Also, we had a cat that used to look like that, like what I would call a panda cat. It's gorgeous.
Racist.
No, it's not racist.
Okay. Right. Come on, Max. An urgent request.
I haven't clicked on this because I'm waiting for you guys.
Yeah, no, we're here now. Well, I'm here. Max is a keyboard turner by the looks of it. Come on, Max. No, it's fine. Nope, wrong way.
You're not here, are you?
I am. I'm just waiting for Max.
Right. I'm going to pick up Max and make this whole thing faster.
I really don't think I have anti-aliasing on. Everything's just super duper sparkly.
Barclay.
Oh yeah, I forget I don't have my
Max.
the mount I like.
Thank you.
Going this way.
So what's your flight speed? Is it you at
I'm going
310?
to fly by ejection. Oh, I missed. I can actually kick people off of that. I can't remember.
Do you remember when the only way to get 310 was to have the alarm mount?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I click what's happened. That might be doing a cutscene.
Speak to anything interesting in cutscene. What happened?
I
Let's
don't
watch
have
that.
anything here, by the way.
Let's watch the cutscene. Apparently, the cutscene is meant to be awesome.
You don't have anything here.
There's nothing
Dramatic orchestral
Well,
music.
When you say there's nothing here, is there a big circle?
here. Nope. No, I mean,
When
there's
you-
nothing for me to click. There's no exclamation.
Did you accept the quest? Go to talk to Jaina at Angle Point. Which I assume is what I just did. You said you had a quest. It's called to arms to battle to help.
Wolf allies.
That's the one.
Unrelenting assault, wasn't it, or something?
Stormwind Embassy. That one.
Oh wait, this is the wrong quest, Malcolm. But I don't know. I haven't done a pre-quest. I just went accept, then ran here, and the guy had a question mark for me. I can't do anything because my game's currently downloading something. So please hold.
Good cutscene though.
Is it?
Cutscene for what? Which quest is it you need to do? Because I got nothing there.
So the
You're not on it, apparently. The Cool Fellows quest.
no, I've accepted the first part of it, and it was go to Angle Point. I thought.
Unless I need to. Mine says meet A's Cloud Singer at the Stormwind Embassy, which is back there somewhere, isn't it?
I don't know, Malcolm. What did you do a pre-quest to this? How are we? Oh, wait, hold on.
I got
Cutscene.
something pop up. Oh, maybe he's not high enough level.
I did say that, but he's got something.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just watching this cutscene.
I've got a black screen.
Death Eaters just came and
Are you sure we should cancel the cinematic? I will cancel this cinematic. So, what quest is this? This quest is called Calls to Distraction. What is this random? But you do have, right?
What's the name of your quest?
I think I'm just. That's just a random quest. Let me
Maybe you have to. I think you have to watch the
Let me
cutscene.
ignore that quest. So, calls for
I'm on the same one as you now.
an unwelcome advisor. What? God, I've still got all my. Let me abandon all my Ultrac Valley quests. Oh man, old Ultrac Valley was so much better to do one. So much to do.
How do you quest look up? I'm looking for
Elf log.
Oh, Elf quest look. There you go. I've got loads. Yeah, I don't know what to do, what to cancel, what not to cancel.
So, hang on. If I look in my log,
Hail, champion.
quest accepted and urgent request.
Told you.
All I do.
But this is cool. This
That's
is
not what I said. Never mind.
this is the quest calls for distractions. Yeah, I don't know what you said. Oh, can I not? Can I?
I think I said unrelenting assault.
Gilneas will
I want to watch the cutscene again. You fucks.
The scourge attacks.
Max, do you want to share your screen on Discord? I'll have a look.
No. What? You should. The quest was called an urgent request.
Justice. Right now, I don't give a damn about justice. I just want to find where she's taken our friends. King
Which
Rainier,
is seasonal.
what's the plan?
No.
get them back, Talia.
Okay.
I swear
I'm
to
gonna
you,
look.
we'll save them all.
The Ebon Blade.
Yeah, I was getting confused with the war campaign quest. You
The
see.
High Lord from the battle in Icecrown. He is recovering in Acheris.
M.
I pray he can help us find answers. Without that cursed helm, the
Cursed helm.
Okay. What's the exclamation mark on the map say?
Did you say Bolvar? Bolvar
Julia, that
Thordragon?
too.
That's my father. Is he alive?
So yeah, you've not got the quest, but it's not got it pop up either.
Yeah,
I
I think-
expect it to come up on your screen.
I
unless-
think he needs to be 50. I think we
Yeah.
should go and just
What's
slam
the
through
quest called again?
an urgent request. I think we should just go back to other place and just slam through some world quests and some quests to get some XP. Oh, I like your stick. I mean, your magical stave.
Stick in there.
It's a good stick. Oh man, I want a stick. I've got a door. Literally, I've got a door. I couldn't even get my proper shield management. Oh, you just use this door. So should we just pop back to Hearth to snug whatever? Because I could do a finishing off my quest rep anyway, and the XP is cray for those. Cray.
Well, cray means do it, man.
It means crazy.
I got it.
Sorry, where are you going, Adam? Oh.
Well, I'm going to Rust Bowl, but that's only for reasons of that's where my Hearthstone is. But if we go kill this what's his name? Not Knob Smasher, Honey Smasher, because you should be able to do the next part of your B quest.
I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering. You might need to be max level, but I'm wondering whether or not.
It might be a rep requirement too. It's possible.
No.
It's not on my screen though, saying urgent quest.
Did you say it did?
Yeah.
Okay. My suggestion is to actually log out and log back in again. That was going to be what I was going to say.
Log out and in.
Can't hurt.
Log out. How far
Okay.
away is it?
I'm just looking at anything I can see like they did a.
Yeah.
Update November 10. Players must now be level 52 and to be eligible for the pre-launch quest and urgent request.
I will see you then at Mildenhall Mediary, just north of the Snug Inn.
Mediary. Just north of the what? The how now?
North of your Hearthstone.
Max, would you like me to guide you on this quest?
Yes, please. I've got a clue where I'm going.
I'm coming for a flyby pickup. Are you ready?
I don't know where you are.
Wait, hold on.
To the
But
skies, brothers.
You've all got the flight point, right?
Meow.
You just Hearth back. You don't have to.
Yeah, but he just uses Hearthstone, didn't he?
I don't know.
But if I could take him to the Mage Tower, we can.
Okay, there you go.
We can go back there. That's why I'm flying him. See if I can get up before we get dismounted.
Ooh.
That far. not very. Okay.
I used the parachute.
Yeah, you do. If you get dismounted in midair, you use a parachute. They run through air. Leads here to the. Other end, I think. Is that right? Borealis?
How would WoW run? Warcraft will run on anything. Seriously, Warcraft will run on the lowest of the low. The scalability of this game is like nothing else. So I'm at if I actually cranked up to maximum detail, and I do mean OMG maximum.
Adam, is it Borealis? Sorry.
No. What?
I'm trying to work out where it is. We'll go. No, yeah.
Fucking Terror God Sound. Not Terror God Sound. Ooh. I think I may have just overdone it.
Yeah, Terror God Sound. Is there a portal? I suppose Borealis is.
See, if I crank it up to maximum, this is running way beyond 4K with 8x anti-aliasing, and I mean everything cranked to the max. I get 30 frames a second. And if I were to do that in most other games, I'd be getting 5.
I'll take one for the team, Max.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take one for the team and see if this is the right place.
Well, once you go back to the what's it called? Fucking what's the
Yeah, that's the one.
Borealis, yeah.
Yes, this is what I was trying to work out.
Because I always think of Borealis as being the name of one of the areas in Ice Crown because it's a bit like Borealis.
That's what I thought.
There's the Borean.
Is this the right one?
Yeah, because it's the Borean tundra. That's it.
And where are we going now?
Mildenhall Mediary.
We can fly there from here.
Yes, you can.
Hello, madam. God. God, if I put a rocket in you.
Giggity.
No problem. What are we doing?
Fly to...
Moon.
Note to self.
Fly
close.
me to the moon.
I tell you what, it doesn't. It doesn't
Where
like
am I going?
You're going
Mildenhall
to
Mediary.
Do I have
north.
that?
Basically, yeah. Well,
Yes,
hopefully.
we've been here before.
Mildenhall. I don't know what I'm looking for. Sorry. I've got
It's
the
a
map.
Oh wait, have I
That's
still got
alright.
your thing on Discord? I have. You see where I'm go up, straight north of where you are, to the right one. Now you can mouse wheel in. Look, mouse wheel in.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Warcraft does not like me pulling up a mount I haven't seen already. It just locks the game up while that stuff downloads. It can't do that asynchronously. It's interesting.
Well, yeah.
No, everything is.
It's trying to do logic. It's trying to do
No.
logic and stuff you like to counter in the area you're at.
Yeah, nah, but what it should do is just mount me on invisible mount. All mounts act the same, they just animate differently.
Or just gives you the first mount that it pulls, and everyone else has that same mount graphic until it's got the graphic.
Until it pulls it down, yeah. Because I'm assuming if Malcolm gets on... Oh, Malcolm, can you get on a... Wait a sec. Malcolm, can you get on an obscure mount of some sort? Something I definitely haven't seen in this run. Yeah, that came in instantly. Whereas I just got on my... I just got on my Meccano Spider and the game locked up for like 10 seconds.
What about this one?
Oh, yeah, you see you're invisible, and then bang, it's there. Yeah, I was impressed with your last expansion shit.
Sounds. I think. But it is a cool map
They
though.
lock you out of getting new things.
No, they don't lock you out. It's just, it's not impressive. So what, you've got something from the last expansion. Ooh, we're so impressed.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, guess you think that sort of thing is cool. Does Incel here have a quest for you?
Negative.
Okay. You don't have to look. If they have a exclamation mark or a question mark, then
Negatory.
something question. I think you head this way.
Where are we in?
We're in Mildenhall Mediary.
No, but wider area.
Stormsong Valley.
Stormsong Valley. I've got
Yeah.
no quests in this
I just
area.
put a-
Oh, no, I've got
I
loads
just
to
put
pick
a,
up, but I haven't
Actually,
got any-
if you come to me though,
Just put an image in Discord because I like to watch WoW while I play WoW.
Well, play well.
Yeah.
my Warcraft keeps minimizing, and I don't know why. I'm sure it's when I press 4.
Look, the Windows 4 found something else.
Go damage dealer.
Yeah. I think I have an invisible window popped up somewhere, and it keeps thinking I'm clicking on that. Let me minimize that. So I can't click on anything else when it happens either. Do you have a quest in the basement?
No.
Are you sure? Do you have anyone in the basement to talk to?
Quest discovered. The Great Sea Scrolls. Blah, 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 blah.
No quests.
Who's got the communicator sound as a notification or something?
Me.
No quest, Malcolm?
No, I think I've done them.
No, you haven't. Do you have a pet bee? No, well, you haven't done them. Ansel does start the quest, but I think there's a mad guy up here. Not mad,
Done
as in.
some of this.
What's the quest
Yeah.
called?
I've abandoned it though.
I've got learn from the best.
Which is... Is it a bee-related quest?
To harvest pollen.
Possibly.
How do I know when I'm near or at the limit of
Let me just share this.
What is going on?
Max is not eligible for that quest, and you've already done that quest.
It's right, here was just a good place
Adam,
to
don't you
start.
just kill stuff until you get an item? Don't you kill like some stuff around here?
Don't think so. So I'm still trying to work out why my Warcraft just keeps minimizing for Windows, and I don't know why. But there's a treasure chest
About
here.
it in the middle of it loading.
No, it's doing it a lot. Like, every so often it just goes, and here's Windows. Now I've got no mouse cursor.
Yeah, I had that once or twice in programs where you alt about during it loading, and there's one point where it tries to go with the mouse and it can't, it cocks it up for the rest of the day. You have
let
to
me,
come out completely.
Let me rerun them.
But seriously, how do I know how many quests I've got, how close to the maximum quest holding I can get to?
You're allowed 25, I think it is.
But how do I know?
If you press L, I think it just says like 18 out of 25.
It doesn't though. Look at the screen.
Doesn't it not?
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Because you can't pick up any more quests, is the answer to your question.
No, well, yeah. I was wondering which should I abandon some to make space for ones that are in this area. Because when I look at the map, I've got
I was just going to suggest, though, we just... so, who do we need rep with in order to get the world quest? Or can you both see world quests?
I mean, I can see world quests.
You can see world
those
quests.
sort of squiggles. Raid, dungeon.
Max can't see world quests, and you need to be level 50.
No, you don't do level 50.
So it might be in this area. There's a representative.
Well, I can't see Max on the map either. So you're just underneath. Oh, it's just underneath me.
Just underneath you as well.
It's done it again. Where's my mouse cursor?
See, there's an XP. There's a quest there. Weed whacking. Farm and clear.
Yeah, just do that. You need quests. Let's just do quests.
Yeah, there's some over there. So let's go and get them. I've got 222 XP for this.
Polymorph plant. Amazing.
Hold on. I think this is a mod thing. I just saw a mod flicker up. I've got no mouse cursor.
Oh.
Oh, and you're using mods to in well.
Are you loading out of date ones as well?
Hey, but I don't have anything of note.
Yeah, but if you go to the add-ons, does it say load out, also load out of date ones?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, turn that off.
You'll soon know if a mod doesn't work. Like, you'll just get Lua errors every 6... I don't have anything of note, though. But I don't need Paste or TomTom. And I'm not going to heal, so I don't need Voodoo either.
You do Voodoo.
You do.
And I'm also sure I told Discord to fuck off with the overlay. Enable game overlay. No. Never.
You had it on most of the streams, though, didn't you?
Yeah, only because I forgot to turn it off. Because I wanted it.
One.
Right, where's Max going? Let's go quest with him.
In this quest. Down there, really? Fuck me out.
Down where?
I'm gonna hand this quest in really far south.
What quest are we doing, Max?
Trying to get to the damn thing for starts.
I think you've got to loot
so
something.
again, it's just minimised. Just minimised and then comes back again. It might be the fact it's downloading. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so.
No.
No, I've got a mouse cursor.
That was it.
I don't think I've ever seen a mod cause anything like this. Like, my mouse cursor's gone.
Oh, I've had things like that. Like, they can do that. They just don't.
Interface, it's system, isn't it, for the...
Oh, it's a tiger and a bear and a piglet. And a donkey. Honey bolt.
Oh, wait, that could be one of my B quests. Shit. Come on. Checking residency?
Start the quest. Wow.
No, how to get your harvester mount.
Yeah. Bumbles. Finish the Mildenhall Meadery quest chain located to the south of the you to talk to Ansel and accept the quest Mayhem Thingy Meadery. Once you're done with that, you have to farm a bunch of different bee and honey type enemies until you get the annealed honey amulet.
Ah, yes.
Farm a bunch of different bee and honey type bees. Kind of what there was something I knew there's something that drops.
Yeah, it seems to be when I press a certain key at the same time as pressing the right mouse button, Warcraft just minimises. And then it comes back, I don't get the cursor keys.
Max, why are you over there then?
He's doing root quest. I'm really open to suggestions on. I thought Warcraft let you just alt enter. Just let me do that. I'm gonna have to change to windowed mode immediately, and hopefully that will get me a little bit further.
I mean, I would still go and like. Have you disabled the loadout update add-ons then?
The only add-ons.
Have you thought about updating any add-ons?
The only add-ons I'm running are details. That's it.
Okay. And when was that last updated? You installed it. You installed it quite recently, didn't you?
None of them are that out of date. System, windowed. Wow, very windowed. My goodness me. Right, where's Max? Every time I've logged in, it tells me I've completed a quest and I should go back to my boat and do it, and I'm like...
Yeah, no.
You gotta kill this guy, Max?
I don't know.
Well,
There's a star over his head.
then yes. That means he is a name special of some sort.
You've not seen before. Can't remember that spider.
No, I think it just means it might drop something.
If they've got the star over their head, he hasn't got a star over his head though. Oh, he has on the map. Yeah. He only I haven't done either. If he has a star over his head, it means you've never killed him.
Okay, before. I didn't know that. I thought they always got the star.
No, only first time, and then they will come up as silver, like rares though.
The rabbit, he fights these rabbits continuously, but the rabbits have enormous health, so he doesn't kill them immediately. Spent ages killing one. Wonder if it was some sort of Vorpal. Yeah, there it goes again. Oh, that looks like my video card driving. It crashing. It just reset itself, and then
Oh, check the event log. That'll tell you. Should do.
Window. I fucking hate these things. They really need to fix this application system. What would you like to look at?
It'll be application.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, probably,
There you go. Yeah, displays driver. Stop responding if recovered successfully. I wonder what I did. I'm really not doing anything of note here.
Have you got anything else running in the background?
This isn't the first time I've played computer games.
No, but you have had stuff running in the background accidentally though before, haven't you?
Not of anything of
It's
note.
not me. Oh, I left Unity running. Whoopsie.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not running Unity.
But to my mind, that sounds silly, because Unity's a game engine. So how can you not?
Because Unity... Imagine Unity taking as much resources as a very badly optimized game.
You don't understand. I'm not sure what you mean by that statement.
By which, sorry?
Because it's like saying, I've got the engine running. Well, yeah, and?
Yeah, but
Unity is
imagine
like
you're running...
development environment.
Imagine you're running...
An IDE.
Imagine you're running the whole game and the development bar simultaneously. It's quite intensive. But yeah, I'm not running anything of any note. That said... I'm alright. I actually discovered a leak in my game earlier. So, we mentioned that the Xbox Live overlay now lists VRAM. When I'm running a build of my game, I can just see the VRAM going up constantly. Yep. I hit 91%, it went, I've got a bug. Well, found there is a bug. Didn't actually find the bug.
I wonder if the graphics bug is literally something to do with the fact you're streaming the game at the moment.
I shouldn't do. I'm not using NVEnc,
Driver
so...
can't handle it though.
Yeah, but Driver doesn't know anything about it. But I mean, I did update my video code driver earlier because... yesterday I think it was. But I turned down my anti-aliasing, so I'm now at 2 times, not 8 times, so that's a much smaller frame buffer. Nope, there it goes.
Oh, it still crashed.
Yeah, see, it could be. But yeah, but it's crashing in a way that's recoverable. Because I'm now running in a window. No, I've lost my mouse cursor though. I don't need a mouse cursor. Crashed again. It's surprising how far I can get with just aiming the camera, tab, and mashing the finger button. Finger buttons? Number buttons.
You don't have your Rift plugged in.
No. Now the only thing I've got is the quest at the minute, and that's over by the sim rig.
Ding.
Yay.
Yeah.
thing, it means he's hit another level.
Oh.
Man, I missed
What's
Dark
it?
Space.
I thought that was a standard for you guys.
No, I
No.
said yeah, he's getting there.
Oh,
I don't know why
yay.
Adam then decided to.
I thought you said A.
Clarify.
No, I went yay.
No, I missed Dark Space. In Dark Space, when you dinged, hundreds of people will congratulate you. Like, basically, anyone lower ranked than you got a notification. It was brilliant. Max, what you doing? You're running in circles.
Dispersed crowd. Oh, okay.
There's another elite mob over here that I haven't done, which means you probably haven't done it.
Is it Sourtooth?
No, it's Squall,
I can't attack that.
just south of where we are now.
This could also be related to the fact it might be trying to display a texture that it hasn't got. So it's trying to render a null texture in the video driver's
What I
process.
said?
Did you?
Yes!
Maybe
To
you
be
should...
factored to the fact you're streaming. As in the game.
Right.
Rather than streaming onto YouTube.
Ambiguous words are ambiguous.
Yeah.
Downloading, yes. Yes, that makes more sense now, because I'm like, I don't think streaming will do it. But yeah, streaming might do it, though. Just did it again. We're killing these harvesters?
House also. Mixed by the pint till it Marinus ran. But I've got a question mark here. Where's the question mark?
Don't know. Do
I think.
you want to kill something?
I don't know. Which quest is this for? That is for House
Such an
Storm Song,
abomination.
which is-
Foreman, I've got...
To wreak havoc
I've
on
got-
the
Doesn't turn back.
civilians any
They
longer.
weren't there a second.
Take it out.
Yoink. Have that one. Have that one.
Range mushroom ring. Let's go and do that one.
So you boys now got a level cap of 60 available to you.
No. No. I haven't bought the expansion pack, so no. And even if I had bought the expansion pack, still no.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, but... So, no twice.
Yeah.
Clarify in case you didn't catch that. No.
Max, I actually have a... Can you come down here? I actually have a quest to kill Foreman's Scripts. Can we just kill him? He's just this way, just in front of me. It's a world quest I've done, but I could do with a rat. Not well.
Put your facts into it. Come to join the rest of these runs, eh?
But yeah, I can't use any of my special skills because I usually click on those, so I can't use my Avenging Wrath. And I don't have a shortcut key for that BAM.
Wrath.
Wrath?
Yeah. Do you call it Wrath of the Lich King?
It could be Wrath, Wrath, or Wrath, depending on where you're from. So you know CEX, not you, Malcolm.
That was one less threat wandering about. Well done.
I know you're going with this one.
I'm going to trade in some electronics. Yeah, have you guys seen the videos of the Xbox, by the way?
Lots of people having
What, the
smoke.
fire?
There's been two. Now, no one knows if they're fake or someone just vaped into it for doing
Yeah.
the photo, but it's like, oh, because these
But
are...
the smoke was black though.
The thing is, they are very high-power machines. So I'm like, you know what? That could actually be real.
I mean, I don't know who it was. I heard someone say, no, that's not real. That's fake.
It's entirely
Yeah.
possible it's real. It's entirely possible it's fake.
Yeah.
Max, am I doing anything here?
One of the rewired harvesters.
One?
Think?
How many do you need?
No,
Ah,
don't know.
If only we had our DPS with us, how much do you think that would help?
Rewired I don't know if I need to kill these or not. So I'm just gonna build it up.
Well, they do drop XP, even if you don't need to kill them.
a nice little bundle.
I can't guarantee that, of course, anything will be working, but tomorrow I would like to play Forza, because that is one of the very few motion platform games that doesn't have VR support, and obviously I will be like fiddling with buttons and getting stuff to work, so I can't really do that. I've got to take the headset off every 30 seconds. So that's my plan. GTA does have it, but it's quote-unquote experimental and involves installing a bunch of mods to read the game's data in real time to feed back to the motion platform.
supposed to drench a mainspring or something.
You should do that.
Yeah, it's got a massive area to try and find the damn thing on there.
Threat detected.
Quest are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the. I was just running around trying to find the quest he's on, but
Intruder
I'm
alert.
on Haywire Harvesters.
Is it shareable?
I've got one called Ruin Has Come. I haven't
Is it
done. I'm
is it
about to go do that.
shareable? On your quest log, you click on it and just share it.
Oh, right.
So you really knackered. Like there's so many ones that are quest chains.
You've completed it, and site is not eligible.
Mm.
Right, I've got that one knocked out.
There's a quest called Gadgets and Gizmos Aplenty. Have you done that one?
I don't, Max. There's a corpse here with a quest thingy for you. Oh, God damn, that's good. Yeah, 0 out 1. Yeah, you need drenched mainsprings.
Yeah.
They drop from the harvesters. See the harvester corpse. If you hover over it, in the bottom right, if it will tell you if that's a quest mob you care about. Basically, it will say these drop blah blah blah. You know, for your quest.
Oh, okay.
Have you got it or not?
I'm out of range.
Then it's just a kill these until it drops.
Yeah.
Hostile entity identified.
Worst one, there was a quest in Westfall where you had to kill wolves for their livers, but it was like a 10% drop rate. So you're killing all these wolves and not getting any livers, going, what is wrong with all the wolves here? They changed that later on, so now they have their quest tables can say drops a liver or a ruined liver, as opposed to doesn't drop the quest item. Have you got it yet, or am I glitching?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, okay. Well, I will kill these just because I'm here. Murder, 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 all the things.
Killing, because I like my springs.
Foreign entity detected.
Because I like Dredge Main Springs now. Too many syllables, isn't it?
Unit deactivated.
So does Warcraft have an option for hardware cursors somewhere?
It does, you know.
Can you remember what dialogue it's under? Because it's quite hard for me to browse things right now.
You search. Lock cursor to window.
No. Must be under interface.
Check that.
See, there's so many mouse. If there isn't, it's got to be the only game in the world that doesn't. Just trying to minimize the game, so hopefully that will.
No, can't see it anywhere.
So it's really annoying. Hopefully it's calmed down a bit now. I'm also going to turn the music off because otherwise it does have to stream all the music for really no reason at all. Okay, what's next, Max?
Exhausted labourers have to go and
Oh, bugger.
some labourers.
Should have done it at the same time. Oh well.
Oh, stop bloody walking, bitch.
The world quest here called It's Lit. Putting out fires.
No, don't kill Max.
It's too far away.
Good help is hard to find.
Ten harvester gizmos.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
What's next?
Rising tide.
That doesn't help me.
Basically everywhere.
See, that I can do.
To fight these people and free some people.
Let's do that.
It's too far away.
You will face the eye of the storm.
Wait a minute. Ah. Got a wand. Right. Oh, look, look, there's the multi-boxer. Haha. Max, you want to see this? It's the last of you seeing it. They're about to ban them. There's 8 Unkins here, all doing Starfall. I can see why they want to ban them. I mean, this guy's just completely destroyed everything here.
What are their names?
Tari, Zondra, Tarka's. It looks maybe Hungarian or something. No, just some. Max, I'm killing someone called Sister Ava. I assume you have a. Yeah, well, I hope you're in range. You are. Yeah, do you see the multi-boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're banning them.
Multiple accounts and things.
They're multiple accounts. That guy's 8 computers, 8 accounts, 1 mouse and keyboard.
So one, you use a KV,
It's all very complex with virtual KVMs and stuff, but yeah, there's his KVM. And then every so often, what you need to do is synchronize your character. You have to kind of run it into a corner so they get stuck so everything synchronizes up. I'm just going to pop down a consecration just to tap everything. That'll shut him up. So Blizzard don't mind you doing multiple accounts. What they do mind is synchronizing it. Because then, if he clicks on me and does, like, Moonfire, he can do 8 Moonfires simultaneously.
Yeah.
He'll kill me in an instant. Anyway, have you done your quest, or is there more?
doesn't seem to have done anything.
Okay.
Samuel Williams freed, it says, but it doesn't seem to be able to free him. What am I doing? It appears it lacks him to respond further. Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do?
You have a quest item, like in the quest thingy on the right hand side.
No. Free Samuel Williams. Great, thanks.
I can't see him. Where is he?
My screen is still streaming, I believe.
Yeah, it's still streaming.
Okay, but that's not very helpful looking at the full screen quest log. All right, so right click on him.
No, he hasn't done the quest. Right.
Yeah.
What
Click
quest though? I literally just said click on him 10 seconds ago.
It's forced labour, I believe, is the quest. Yeah, Samuel freed. So you need to free him. What's that thing on the right? Yeah, that thing there. Click that.
Ah.
There you go.
Did that
What the
earlier, didn't do anything.
Oh right, I can't see any of this yet.
There's
Oh
no-
wow, there's no latency in that stream though.
I'll deal with that one. Okay, so that one doesn't do anything.
Is this guy just AFKing and just yes, the thing is, he can just AFK forever and murder people forever.
Yeah.
And they'll spawn really quickly.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I can't attack that. I need to get closer.
Do you want to get that chest? Up,
Uh,
idea of height.
It's probably inside the
I'm going down with this shit.
let's go up here and then inside probably. Can't see it.
The bloke crawling around his dead son. Or something.
Lovely. But I think the chest is gone for me, so I think maybe someone else got it.
Kneel before your queen, peasant.
Is the original Fortress Craft coming to PC? Wow, man, you're no. My next release is Fortress Craft 2, and obviously we've had Fortress Craft Evolved since then, but Fortress Craft Evolved contained all of the original Fortress Craft, but no one seemed to really care about the creative aspects. So I didn't bother keeping up to date. But it does exist, and it was every bit as powerful as it was on the Xbox. So if you want to do that, just play the creative mode in Fortress Craft Evolved. Parts of the reason I stopped developing Fortress Craft on the Xbox was the fact that Microsoft dropped support for the XNA architecture. I cannot make XNA stuff now. I have to use all sorts of complicated hacks and workarounds. So sadly, you can blame Microsoft. What we're killing now, Max?
Just destroying some objects I guess you can't see.
Aha. I can't see them.
There's a big pillar thing, there's water pissing out of it. Oh, there's a thing here I have to click.
I need to get closer.
Ah, for some reason I can't click on Party Sync. Oh, it won't let you launch the game. Oh, it should do. As far as I know, and I'll be honest, I've not tried in an extremely long time, but as far as I know, you can still run Fortress Craft Chapter 1. Like, as long as you bought... You can't buy it anymore, thanks Microsoft, but you can still play it. Oh, Malcolm, Max the chest is here.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I'm sorry you can't play it. Like I say, I mean, honestly, search for Xbox Live Indie Games Code 3. Xbox Live Indie Games Code 3. I know what code is. Code 3. Recent posts, that's good.
Let's test your metal.
Unless the servers are down.
I'm going down.
It says clears the console's cache, maybe.
Even the tide. Scurvy dog. Scurvy dog.
I'm just quoting, by the way. I have no idea whether or not that's helpful. But I don't know for a fact if you still can. As far as I know, you can, and I certainly haven't done anything. It doesn't mean Microsoft still let you.
I'll wake you from stem to stern.
You still clicking on things, Max?
Yep. One more to do over there. Turn around.
Yours, culturous stands. Let's test your metal. I've been scuttled, boys.
I'm out of range.
I died for my house. A culturous.
If not, probably your best bet is to tweet the either Twitter, Xbox Live. I can't remember what it is now. Xbox Live Indie Games or something.
Culturous.
You'll pay the price for disobeying.
Well, yeah, it might be just indie to them, but I mean, to me, selling my indie games is how I pay rent. You know, so don't die, don't die. So yeah, to me, it's extremely important.
Oh, lovely.
Possibly. I mean, at the moment, we need to get max level 50, and then we can do the pre-patch event. I also need to get enough rep for flying, which I look forward to. Fortunately, we're doing completely the wrong thing for that, but can't have everything.
It's too far away.
I'll make
not
an
the only thing.
example of you.
What I would like to do is... Storm's away. Never mind, nothing. Well, yeah, honestly, Poodwaddle, they don't survive so well. We were playing a game yesterday. We tried to play a game called Comanche, which is a little indie helicopter shooter, and it's dead. It's properly dead. Despite being on Game Pass, despite being pushed by THQ, it's dead. Fortresscraft Evolved, which is the sequel to Fortresscraft Chapter 1, don't ask why, that did not make enough money for me to continue developing forever. And at the same time, it was one of the top 500 best-selling games on Steam. That's how bad it is. It's 50% of indie developers live below the poverty line, or they have a day job or something. But yeah, that's the income of most games. It's basically nothing. Might as well be nothing. Don't get me wrong, some indie games do brilliantly. Some indie games do amazingly. Among Us, Minecraft, FTL. But for all of those, there are 100 games that completely flop.
A culturous.
I've got to do something in this area. I'm not quite sure which quest is.
What does it say?
Well, I'm looking at my map, and I've got a little dark, light blue outline, and then like a white outline over here. So the white outline is probably the primary thing to do.
When you hover it, it should say what it is there. Have a little pop-up.
Oh, Abyssal Beacon, yeah. 12 souls covered. Okay, I've done that. Do that. Oh, kill the bed. Oh.
I don't have a target.
Lost, not forgotten. Which is... 12 souls recovered, okay, but it wasn't in my list of things. Okay, yeah.
That'll help, because then I can actually see what the hell we're all doing. Malcolm. Malcolm. Ugh. Alright, I'll uninvite him from the party. Not because I don't like him, but I think he's just popped the little girl's room.
Yep.
Okay. My level is now restricted to 50. Are you back, Malcolm?
Yeah. I was doing random quests trying to work out how the hell to get on the quest chain that you guys are on, but I can't figure it out.
Okay, now you're back. I will invite you back in. We were just doing party sync, you see.
Hmm.
So we're actually all on the same thing. Because I can't.
Are you though? Oh, okay.
I can't do party sync. Why?
Are they pulling
There we
the
go.
one you need to kill?
Probably. What do you need to kill?
I don't know. 0 of 12 souls recovered, it says.
Yeah, so once they're dead, don't you click on their corpse or use a machine on the corpse?
Well, there's no...
He hasn't got a machine or anything on it.
So I've got... Click, okay. Take this bell. Okay, so I need the bell. But unfortunately, it doesn't make... Can I just get rid of that? I need to hand some in.
The active one will always be at the top.
Yeah, so I'm just going to hand in, which is, I think, over here. Hopefully. Oh, no. This is the wrong one.
Yeah, there's about 3 ways that Warcraft do quests, unfortunately. And sometimes you're like, what? Where do I... And then you realise there's a boss, what's called a boss button in the middle of your screen.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, god damn it.
Right, hand in there. What question was hand in there?
Back to work, worm.
Out of range of what? Out of range, apparently.
Because you're dead.
No,
Right,
it said
what?
out of range, but I hadn't done anything to warrant.
So I can res you. I res you. She's
50
very...
yards.
Oh, okay. I can still res you there, but I can't remember what button it is.
Fine.
Normally I use a mod to do it. And I can't remember what it looks like. That's heal. I can't find... I can't...
Are question marks new ones or hand-ins?
Question marks are hand-ins.
Excellent. 11, 20.
Which is silly. It's totally the wrong way around, isn't it? Question mark should mean, come and ask me a question. Okay, starting party sync.
Right, so now I've got rid of some quests.
Do
Now
party
I've
sync.
updated it better.
Party sync.
Party sync to you too. I thought we were doing it. It's active.
No, it's because Malcolm is now in the group, so we need to read it.
Oh, right. How do we...
M.
How do we...
He hasn't got the pop-up, I don't think. Well, I got a pop-up, you didn't.
Oh, I've got a pop-up. It says here, it's active. My system thinks it's active, so...
Show us again. You press M.
Look down the bottom here. Party sync's active. Quest, I know it's all synced.
Wow. Let me try again.
Accept. He's not getting it.
It's active still. Okay.
Hey, let's do party sync.
There's
What
an
the
idea.
what the fuck?
It's on.
Hold on.
Remake the group.
I just did. fine.
Scurvy dog.
Waiting for the.
Okay, Max, you select it. I assume now your client doesn't think it's active.
Still active.
No, active still.
How can it be active?
Do me a favour, Max. Type in chat /RL.
What?
Sorry, reload. Maybe it's an add-on that changes it. Try reload. Might be reload UI, one word. There you go.
Yeah, reload.
Now check M. Yeah.
Okay, you invite us into the Max, Malcolm, if you quit, and then invite us into the party.
Yeah,
So you're
Party
the-
still thinks his party sync still thinks it's active. I don't know how to deactivate it.
So
It's
you
active.
shouldn't even have that dialogue. Oh yeah, but invite us into
Yep.
your party. You can just right click on
Click.
it.
Do me a favour. Right click your character at the top left. Is there anything up there? Because you've got the icon above your thing.
What am I looking for?
No, there isn't. I just noticed the icons next to your portrait at the top left. There's a party sync icon there.
Yeah, that's so broken.
Hover over the minimap. I think extra coming up there. And if you go to M, if you press M, go to the map. You can't click on that either, can you? Which is right. You should be able to.
Well, no, he should be able to turn it off.
Yeah, exactly. Max, just invite me, will you? Or can I don't even have Max. How do I not have Max? Add battle tag friend. Send request.
I'll rake you from stem to stern.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Why is this guild called WSG Midfield Superstars?
Wrong game. Matt.
Yep.
Except,
Is that updating your friend note?
oh,
What? There's a button on your screen.
yeah, but he's updating his friend note.
Oh.
He's added my first friend,
My very first friend.
Rubbish Kisser. Oh, I just got another crash.
Oh, did you get that? You didn't get that one either. Right.
That's 'cause
Promote
it's
to
on.
leader.
It thinks it's on once it's
Yeah, Max, press M now. And then active. Click that. There you go. Stop. Okay. Now we probably get Adam in, and then you can do it.
Yay!
No, it still thinks it's active.
Oh, wait, what?
Can you hit stop or not?
Replayed
Stop.
twice will be
Yeah.
cancelled and your
Yeah.
quest will be restored. Are you sure?
Stop.
Stop. Nothing happens.
Yeah, log off and log back in again. Something really
Wow,
fucked there.
I've never seen that so broken.
It's you guys that are having the problem, not me. So
Well, yes, because now
No.
we can't help you.
But I think that's the point. I think you're the one who has the problems because you're the one who has it stuck on, and we can't therefore join you.
It takes all of 15 seconds to quit and come back in, if that.
yeah, it's not losing.
You what?
I'm losing progress. It's still following.
You won't lose progress? What the fuck? Dude, it's an MMO. Your login is...
This bloke here
Oh,
is following me.
oh, F4 it. The game will just think it's crashed and come right back in where you left off.
That's what I'm doing. Log out.
Oh, F. Oh,
Exit,
no,
exit game.
Exit game.
Yeah, exit.
Yeah, wait 20 seconds.
No, you don't. You press
Exit
exit.
now. Press exit now. Press exit now in front of your screen.
So what that is set... Just press it and like, explain. What that is if you don't press it, your character still sits there for 20 seconds. So you can get killed. The game doesn't want you quitting anywhere. It wants you quitting in a town. However, considering I'm standing next to you, making sure you don't die, you're fine. I usually just alt F4 it and then come back in. The turnaround on Warcraft is something that GTA should learn. That's how quickly you should go around in an MMO game.
GTA is the worst loading game.
Destiny was worse. Destiny was way worse.
Not on, well, PC it was never that bad.
Yes, it was.
No, I don't have to bloke
No, it
follow.
wasn't.
I have a stream to prove it.
Okay. I've been waiting for 10 minutes for GTA to load, and then
No.
it loaded. No, I'm not debating this with you. I'm telling you as a fact. I waited 10 minutes for it
That's
to
not
load,
you.
and I've never had-
Okay. Yes, we all know how to make that happen, and that's not usual.
Okay.
That's I'll say a known issue, shall we say? But
Okay, from the short period of time I've played it, I've seen that 2 or 3 times.
only when we've done it wrong. The only time that happens is if we don't select return to free roam after an event. Instead, we hit quit. I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying that's not usual. Usually, it's in the 15-second range. The initial load is longer.
Should Max do the thing, or should you do the thing?
I can't click on it because I'm in combat.
Can I click on the thing? Start sync. Actually, that's a bad way to do it. You probably shouldn't do that way, because surely it will sync you with my quests.
No,
maybe Crest Cat's on that.
No, it syncs downwards, not upwards. What?
What?
If you basically it amalgamates it. If I've done a quest and you haven't,
Okay.
and you've done a quest and I haven't, neither of us have done the quest.
Okay.
Going down with the shit.
But yeah, I vote Max does it because his client was the one paying.
Max, did you get a pop-up, by the way?
I haven't got a pop-up. Now Max should do it. Max, just press M, click party sync, and we'll all accept it. I accept.
Oh my god, I got it and it worked. Wait, did it work? Did that work? Party sync activated. Oh my god.
This bell isn't doing anything.
Wasn't doing anything?
Oh, it's reset me back a bit or forward a bit, I don't know.
What has?
Well, I've lost my ability to click my bell.
Nah, the quit the game does
These
changes.
come back. The anchor bindings have come back, which I haven't done yet apparently.
That's not for you though. That's probably for Malcolm and I. Now, quitting the game changes nothing. There is no client-based state whatsoever. Literally nothing. So how are you clicking the bell though? Was it a questy? Did it appear in your quest log on the right?
Yes. Yeah.
I'll have you drawn and take you too.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Right, you find a. Can you not right-click on these corpses?
No, I haven't got like a dotty line, line of the map. So there's something to be done over there. So there's a yellow line going this way. Let's go that way.
Can't see your screen, by the way, anymore because you close the game and it stops sharing.
Oh, right.
That's an FYI.
Okay, thank you.
So I cannot give guidance.
Stream.
There
Go live.
you go.
There you go. Alright, so.
Stream.
Arrow pointing that way.
With Jez is what you've got to do. Right?
I can't attack that.
Maybe I'll find him this way.
Louse? This guy called me a louse.
Yeah, right. That's forward to the west.
What guy where? What?
Campaign.
But just one of the things. But go die, louse.
Blah blah blah. Where is it?
Guys,
See, so Max, I usually the other way around. You're just doing the quest at the top. I usually just look on the map and I do the closest quest.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see which one's the closest because I'm not sure.
By looking on the map.
By the way,
That's Malcolm, shut up. Malcolm, shut up. That's not where you are. Look where you are. Press M. Look where you are. Not in the town. There's you. There's see the quest to the right. Yeah, quest to the right. Left. Sorry.
On there.
Yeah,
On
let's
the
go
right,
that way. Yeah. Yeah.
something to show you.
Yeah.
Max, something to show you because instead of having to click the layer above, you can actually just right click on the empty map and you better go back out of there instead of clicking like left click. There you go. And right click again.
Yeah.
Right click.
There you go. And then you can just you can go back instead of having to click the breadcrumb at the
I
top.
like clicking the breadcrumb. Makes it simple for me.
Yeah. Brendan, we've
Well,
got
the
some
point is
quests.
that where the hell is this War of Shadows?
I don't know. Well, it's just because it's I mean, it's somewhere in Storm Sun Valley. But if you zoom out, you'll see it somewhere in Storm Sun Valley.
Quest on hold. Oh joy.
Quest on hold? The hell does that mean?
Well, that means
Wow.
Probably.
Quest. I'm gonna guess,
you're
but
not on it, and Adam's not on it.
oh, it's to do with party sync. Oh, it's special, specific pre-quests.
Huh?
It's something to do with party sync, something or other.
Yeah.
We can unparty sync. It's not a requirement. How do we unparty sync? I'm not in charge. Max is. So Max, you probably need to press the.
Hit
Yep.
stop.
Yep. Now can you complete your quest?
Uh,
I forgot what it's called. Set fire. It was something inside Stormsong Valley.
just
It'll probably appear on the map
stop,
again.
there we go. Yeah. It's on the map.
Do I have to kill these people for you?
Might be nice, but I'm trying to ring the bell, which is now.
But yeah, you ring the bell on corpses, don't you? You don't just ring the bell.
Yes, yes. Well, I don't know where the corpses are. It's just like search them in this area.
Well, there you go. I've just made some corpses. Do they not count?
I don't know. I haven't got the thing in the. How do I find the?
If you click on a corpse, does it give you a?
Oh, I need to find the.
Oh, is it
Oh
one?
my god.
It's not one of the ones where it actually gives you a quest. I hate that.
Yeah,
So
but if it's in the list, I can click it. But now it's been fucked around. The list has been fucked around. But I can't click it off the list.
it should always be at the. Right, wait. Click on the quest. Click on the quest. Click on untrack and then track, maybe.
Hey.
Stupid fucking game. It should always put a quest you can do right now at the top. Always. I think Party Sync was never quite finished, you know. So am I just making corpses for you?
No,
Are they existing corpses, not new
I
ones?
know. I don't. Yeah, I think. I'm not quite sure. Doesn't
If
tell
you-
me where to go, what to do. It's just like there's a few different things. I'm not
Well,
quite
if you need corpses, you let me know. That's one thing I specialise
I'm
in.
really not making the corpses.
As a soldier of the light, murdering everything I see is just kind of what I do.
Maybe I can make someone. Ah, right, okay. All the soldiers see Storm Song soldiers. Okay, so
I need to get closer.
So those ones, and you just say I'll have a cooldown probably far longer than I can kill them in.
It's too far away.
I don't think I've ever seen a quest not appear at the top, though you are playing with your UI zoomed in a bunch compared to mine, so I guess maybe I just see more quests.
that doesn't make sense because then there'd be no point zooming.
Well, no, if you zoom it gets bigger, but obviously you can fit less on the screen.
Fewer.
They're not.
No, less. How would you fit fewer on the screen? Fewer what?
Sorry.
Fewer UI?
Quests.
Those I'm not going to give it to you. It's just on some soldiers. Okay, that's right.
Specifically, I had to kill Storm Song soldiers.
Well, it says calls the souls of deceased Storm Song soldiers.
Oh yeah, but the Cavalier's a soldier, the Loyalist is a soldier. The Initiate probably
The way
is
these
not.
games work, it's usually it has to be called this thing,
No.
doesn't it?
No, it's that's just the quest text though, rather than an actual name. But there's a Storm Song Marshal down here. I'll get him to come up.
Oh, there we go. Wait, look at that, got a whole load. Yeah.
How many more do you need in total?
2.
Oh, I was about to do a big pull. I won't. This guy must have a nice house. He's like, I would die for my house. I quite like my house. I'm not sure I'd die for it.
Yes. Why don't you just walk me there? Well, I've got one in tow, haven't I?
Yeah, but he'll tell that if you just ignore him. Then again, drops XP.
Okay, so now what? Ring the bell.
Is that just all you do these days? What do you do? I just ring the bell. That's it.
Yeah.
My quest log is full.
Time for crab.
Ooh, yum yum. Supposedly. There you go. That's that done. Next. More quests here.
These are all the wrong types of quests. Storm's Wake. Champion of Azeroth. Yeah, basically, I've nearly finished Champion of Azeroth, and then it's just going to be doing bloody Totoyan Seeker crap endlessly. Yeah, it crashed again. And I lost my mouse cursor this time. If it crashes while my mouse cursor is invisible, it never comes back. Oh, is it when I double? I think I might have just wrote it out. No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Is it?
Nah, it's not what I thought it was.
Oh, that was a roller coaster of emotions.
Wow. That's how I roll.
I don't know if I need to attack these people, but they're attacking me, so...
You need to get 8 warship blueprints off the shipwrights. So if you hover over any of these corpses in the bottom right, it will tell you exactly what you need.
Right, apart from if we looted them.
It will still tell you that those will drop that. Like you'll hover over the corpse.
Right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
so I need to keep killing them to get the thing.
Yeah, so basically that's a really handy thing. The tooltip is usually the best way I find to work out whether or not I should be killing something. Like, oh cool, I have a quest for this. Because I've got so many quests in so many areas, and I can't memorise them all. But yeah, you need a bunch of these, right?
Yep. And
Follow.
some of these.
Follow me.
Oh, there's definitely a chest here.
Gotta do murder. Murder is priority for me.
Alright.
They're all dead.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Not everyone.
Oh. So what I really need is a health heal over time.
Oh, what, like
a feign death? When I do feign, I'm doing a feign death to try and recover some health.
Why are you not with me?
I don't know. Where are you? It's gonna be a big pull. Where are you? Underneath me.
Yeah. It's alright. Just stand in the consecration.
Right.
Nothing will maintain aggro on you for very long. So you're out of range, so I couldn't heal you. I mean, there are vampiric type things in Warcraft, but you can never get it to the point where it's worth bothering with. There's trinkets to do it.
No, I just want to heal over time.
Yes, what I mean. You want.
That's kind of why. That's kind of why Beast. Are you Beast Mastery?
At the moment, I am. I don't know if it's a good thing.
Well, that's
to do,
the thing. So you should send your pet in. Your pet should tank for you, and then you can heal your pet.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't need the heal over time.
Oops.
Come to me.
I got you.
I got him.
I got. Oh.
Please.
Okay.
I would, but.
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm just killing a whole shit.
Click. Oh no.
Wait, why am I taking damage? What's going on?
Wait one sec. I'll res you in a sec. Get out of combat first.
I think I may have pulled too many mobs. Please hold. But yeah, you shouldn't ever be taking aggro at all. So I think you've got 2 DPS pets. What you should have is a DPS pet and a tank pet. The tank pet will have growl. But that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing you have when you don't have a pocket tank and a pocket healer.
Yeah, that's a cat pet. So what other pet do you have?
That's got growl.
Really?
It's
Oh,
got
yeah, it's not enabled though. Right click it.
Yeah, because Adam would want the aggro.
Yeah, oh yeah, only when we're in a dungeon. Out in the world, whatever. Yeah, but in dungeons it means I can't control. And you have 3 out of 8 blueprints, so let's pull all these.
Right, hold on, let me dismiss that one. So that I've got a cat.
Yeah, you want a tank pet.
Oh my god, my health.
And I've got a wolf and I've got a raptor.
Yeah, all you want is a pet with growl. That should mean you never get aggro. They will take aggro from you.
Right.
That's your correct play style. Is letting your pet in that spec. Yeah, I got a lot of damage, but I think that may have been the explosions that we were not supposed to stand in. I really wish I could watch my parcel move.
Whoops.
Wait, where are you?
Not with us.
Why did you not?
died.
Why did you not follow us? We're killing. I know. Well, yeah, but don't just go. Oh, I'll just blindly off in a random direction.
We're all just going
And if
off
we kill it,
fucking
he's not going to
whatever
get
we
this. Don't kill it.
Well, yeah,
Using your
spawn.
consecration instead.
It'll spawn.
In the dead.
I'll put a marker over me so you can't lose me. Where am I? Triangle.
You dare step out of line?
I need to get closer.
Max, I'm still killing things you need for your quest.
Yeah.
I don't know where you've gone. Like, loot these corpses.
Oh, there were corpses down there to loot.
Ah, but they're old corpses. Oh yes, those are all. Yep, those are murdered down on the pier.
I think in Lottery you had to click every corpse you killed.
Yes, Warcraft only got area looting, so it like collapses all the loot, all the corpses together into one like virtual corpse. It was quite late. I'm not even sure it was TBC. It may have been Ra.
No, it was after TVC.
Yeah, it was quite a late sort of addition. Now you're like, oh god, because if you killed like 50 mobs in a massive pool, you'd sit there and have to loot 50 things. And I'm killing all these guys, so I could do with some.
Do they have that in? I bet they have that in Classic now, right?
I wouldn't like to say. They have been very faithful. Actually, I'm not sure they do. Maybe.
Try you again.
Good help is hard to find.
I'm going to bring these back to the centre of town.
Right, I've got the blueprints. I need some technical weapons in this area.
Oh, you don't need to kill any of those mobs. He's just built. Okay.
They all drop XP.
No drop XP, yeah. Gimme.
Although, to be fair, grinding mobs is not a very efficient way of doing it. So you can stay in the
They are
forest
dropping
killing
items I
boards.
need. Oh no, they're not dropping items I need. Well, whatever. It's all good reputation, isn't it, as well?
Not on a per kill basis, I'm afraid. Yeah, you can do. Sometimes you can. They've basically done away with that because people would just sit there in the town and kill mobs for like 40 or 50 hours. Rather than do any of the quests. Yeah, rather than they just sit there and murder it.
Okay. Warship blueprint now. I couldn't pick that up for some reason.
Yeah, you've got
2 more storm fused weapons.
So there'll be just items in
Oh, here's
here.
some
So
here,
there's
here's some
one.
here.
Yeah, we'll kill that guy. Oh, we're going to kill that one. Maybe we do.
We've got another tide linen thing there, and we have one more
one more.
Weapon.
weapon now, storm fused weapon.
Yeah, I can't see those.
Our fleet will
I was one on the table here. Here we are.
And I've got some spare weapons. If that can, no, doesn't count.
I saw the in the depths.
Right. Okay. Well, that's ready to hand in. Away! Teddy little bastard.
When you're on your mount, almost without exception, if you don't want to be in combat, you won't end up in combat. Just keep going. They can knock you off your mount, but it's extremely hard, and it might as well be impossible. These are there are 2 types of candles in WoW. This is the good one. The other type of candles, you put the camera above them and look down, the candles face you.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that's interesting. Malcolm, I'm just gonna pop you on follow, and I'm just gonna go and quickly grab a drink. Just try not to leave me somewhere where I die. Pretty please, and Dora will Dora, you stay there.
Just going through some of my loot. Ooh, that's a much better. Oh, level 50. That's item level 50, isn't it? I always get confused with item level 50 and actual level 50. Okay, keep that. That's a tough call. 30, it's a slightly more crit chance. It's level 51 rather than 50. Got plus 33 crit chance, plus 18 versatility. So the versatility goes down, the crit strike goes up. Also, I don't get 6 fire damage to my auto attacks, and I lose a lot. So maybe that's a bad thing. Elf would have honey jar. What? No. Had to advise me on these. Which is better for me, Malcolm? I've got level 50.
I don't know. That's why I have the add-on called.
Oh, yeah, yet.
Is it over? No, not Overachiever. What's it called? What add-on is that? What add-on is that that gives me that information?
I'm going to start off with 3D print while I'm waiting for Max.
Please do.
I will. And it started. I bought a new webcam. One turned up on the Amazon Black Friday sale. It's surprising. It's a crap webcam, but compared to the good one that I was using from about 15 years ago, it's so good. But it's not good, you know.
So, do we need an add-on to advise in this case?
You don't need an add-on. They just help. Do you know what this
To
add-on is?
advise what? Sorry.
So I've got some trousers here, but the stats basically are.
Are you level
minus-
Are you level 50?
No.
Moving on. The easy rule of thumb, and I said it, and this genuinely implies, is item level. Yeah. So until you are proper endgame fucking uber sweaty, yeah, go with eye level.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. It's to dumb down the concept of the
Pawn, P-A-W-N.
complex gear stuff. Just boils it right down to go with a higher eye level. The game only gives a shit about eye level anyway. Like, it gates a lot of content away from you based on your eye level. So even if you think something is better and you're going with a super clever crit spec, you can't get in the fucking dungeons anyway. So you'd have to get into the dungeons and then... Oh, I have a world quest here. Can you all help me do this quest?
I think I have World Quest too.
I've got
Yeah, that's the add-on I use, because literally if you've got two items that are like the same eye level, it will say, oh, this one's like 10% better than the one you currently got. Oh,
Does
okay.
it work on value by being called pawn? Is it more sort of...
I don't know why it's called pawn.
What?
Why is it called pawn?
Because it also tells you what the best thing to sell is if you want to make money.
Well,
Like, so if you don't want any of them, it tells you which one's best to sell.
So Max hasn't got this quest because he doesn't have world quest yet, but it's all right. Well, it shouldn't be long.
I've got to kill these mobs. Risen Tide.
Missing reagent, surging moat. What?
Now I've got a surging moat. What do I need to do with it?
Click on this thing here, not by me. Or click on your own thing.
Oh yeah, there's a thing over there.
Click on the western anchor.
Ooh, look at the size of that bad boy.
Western anchor.
Yeah, we can't kill him yet. We have to
Did you get
break
that?
his. Yeah,
What?
it's now spooging on him. Now we can kill him, maybe.
Oh, there's probably another one. There's another one over there, and I've got a thing, I think. Yay! Now we should do. Oh, that was actually we needed to kill him. No, that was it.
But I feel slightly swizzed. Another chest here, by the way, if anybody wants it.
I'm staying on top of you. Where is it?
Are you? Are you not?
Not.
You're like,
Where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in different. You're on a different phase. Behind you, 180. No, you can't see it. You're in the wrong phase. That I like phases, and it's a brilliant idea, and it solves so many issues, and it genuinely lets you have bits of the world that alter. But my God, can it be confusing if you're not basically all in exactly the same phase? So in a second, we'll just pop out of nothing as we leave the phased area. So we were in a world quest phase that you couldn't see.
Oh, fair enough.
But it's not clear, not in the slightest. It's almost as unclear as why can't I see you? Oh, we have war mode set differently. There's the guy talking. Shut up, Brother Pike. No one cares what you have to say.
Blah 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 blah. Whatever, mate.
Do you have loot? Wow.
Can't come on the edge. Yeah, take it,
I don't mind when they talk to you when you walk along. It's when they stand there and you've got to wait for them to finish waffling
Bloody
before you
hell.
can hit go.
Can you hear that in the background?
What?
I should probably turn the gain up for this. If I shut up for a moment, just turn the gain right up. Do you think that's sort of banging on the window?
I'll
No.
say
The
yes.
It's properly belting it down.
Oh,
yeah.
it's not a seagull
Yeah,
trying to get in, is it?
Not this time,
Whereabouts are
right,
you,
no.
Max?
Worthing?
Next to the seagull.
Yeah.
I just heard a seagull in game as I said that.
Oh, is it underneath?
I don't know.
Oh, no, hold on. Here's Brother Pike. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I've popped out into the loading screen and I've got a unskippable cutscene or cutscene.
I don't think there are any skippable cutscenes, are they? You can always skip.
Old songs and brothers and sisters. Do I have to watch it?
You press
Okay,
escape
give
to
me a tip,
skip
sorry.
if you want to skip cutscenes.
Yes, on a cinematic. Just give me the reward and get on with it.
Like, I don't mind cutscenes. I don't mind
Give me the
cutscenes at the end of a thing. You're like, well done, and blah 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 blah. But like, I don't want you to introduce a villain via a cutscene. That just never seems to work. You're like, I want to get on and kill the villain, and watching this cutscene means I am several minutes. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Oh, am I taking my computer down in a bad way?
Who's on sweet time about doing that?
Wow.
Give me your money.
I've got 3 screens now, all black.
That's
Let's
like
lead
quit
you
to
guys
talk to me.
it. Yep.
Is it going to come back? I think I'm going to have to reboot. I think the stream can hear me. I'll be back in a second. Oh, no. Yeah. Back in a second, internet. Hello again. Now, I'm not necessarily saying this is the issue, but you know that I put together that fancy new big cooling system.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn it on.
Whoops.
So I just turned it on. It just blasted hot air out the computer. I was like, oh yeah, I remember.
Forgot about that. Oh.
So, of course, Discord isn't working. Is the chat working? Right, that's a start. Why has Discord is weird? Discord just chooses whatever pairs of
Why do I have to dismiss a pair in order
outputs
to
it
get
feels
another one?
like. Oh, is it? I have to click away and back again.
Dismiss pet. I'm dead.
Is that to click on that one? Is it that why do I have no sound? Can you hear me now, by the way, Kohaka? I can't hear any sound at all. Why do I have no sound? Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, I think you can hear Max, but I can't hear Max. I can't hear anything. Oh, right, that wasn't being transmitted. No, that should... Let me rerun that. The sooner I can... I've actually potentially got a little box coming, means I can get rid of this horror. I've still got no sound. What on earth? Right, I'll reboot my sound card. Okay. What is going on?
Was ist das? Das ist ein Dummkopf.
So I've no sound at all. Nothing. Like I've forgotten to plug my headphones in, or I've... Ah, hold on.
Like you've forgotten to plug your headphones in. Yes, that might be it. Have you fixed it? No, apparently not.
Other than rebooting again, I'm not actually sure what to do.
You're down.
Oh god damn it, I have my sound muted. Say something, Max.
I am saying.
Oh god damn it. Okay, it's not that. It's not that simple. I've probably just broken. Yeah, I just hit the mute button. I think Dora walked across it.
Whoops.
Really expecting to hear something at this point. See, now I've got bouncy lights there. I've got bouncy lights
my
here.
Bouncy. I can hear you.
What am I doing wrong?
I'm gonna try turning it off now again. Are you sure it's plugged in?
I hate sound so much. I hate it. Yeah, look. See, that I can hear it, but I can't hear anything.
Weird.
How would I get bouncy lights there?
Rubber ball, like I'm bouncing, bouncy.
Yes, okay. Is this why I wonder if something like my headphones are plugged in? In a second, I'm gonna go and reboot. I'm getting quite close now. But I don't understand. I have outputs on 3 different audio devices. I'm gonna restart again. Very, very odd. So you know how there is a mute button?
Minus infinity.
You know it has a mute button in the sys tray?
What has?
Well, your computer has a mute button in the volume control.
Right.
But if you go to your device and then properties and then levels, it has a different mute button. And for some reason, it decided to tick that one.
Nice.
Well, hopefully you've completed the world of Warcraft now. So you don't need
Yeah,
makeup.
I've got all the things.
Awesome.
No, not really.
I really honestly wish that Destiny, that GTA, that every single game had a loading speed like this. So I've just clicked play. This is a fresh boot. I have nothing loaded in around, nothing cached. It's connecting, retrieving the realm list, logging in, hit enter. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's loading complete. Now it's connected to the server still. 9, 10. Back. That's what I want. That's what I want all games to be like. 10 seconds.
Yeah. That's superb.
Where are you? I can't see you. There, you're just there.
Just hoping to tether. What tether? Damn you, tether!
Screw tethering. Kill them all.
Oh,
You're healed.
please
You're
hand
healed.
in. Yeah, I want to hand in.
Yeah, I healed you.
Thank you. The thing I don't get is if your pet dies, because you have the ability to res it or something, then basically you can't call another pet when your pet's dead to come to help you. You have to get out of battle.
Yeah, but you shouldn't let your pet die.
Yeah,
that's quite. Is
it a feed pet or men? That's men pet, isn't it?
Men pet. Yeah, there's a channel spell. I think.
I'd rather I stay alive than him. You know.
Yeah, but he keeps you alive. But don't forget, he does damage.
Yeah.
You can do nothing. You can just watch your pet do all the work for you. It's not ideal, but your pet's low. You should stop combat. Men pet. So he continues to be alive for the whole battle. What happened to Malcolm, by the way?
He decided to fuck off on his own.
Oh. No, he's not in the game.
Yeah, he's bored.
Oh, fair enough. What's next?
Other Pikes give me some more quests to do over here. I need a repair, to be honest.
I mean this in the nicest possible way. Your DPS is not the not our primary point of damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I am level cap and I am fairly highly geared. So
oh, my gear's red, so it's not working.
Yeah, it's because you died so many times.
Yeah. Like I said, I need repairs.
Yeah. But like I said, don't worry about it. It's not slowing us down.
Oh, okay.
Not appreciably. I'm still doing like 5 or 6 times your damage.
Fine.
There's a repair point not very far from here. What are we doing anyway? Are we giving Brother Halsey? Yeah. Let's kill this guy.
Nothing to do with him.
Yeah, there's all people here. Run. No, I'm good.
I can't see what I'm doing. There we go,
Yes, I will be looking at War Thunder again, Kohaka, because it's got motion support. Surprising how few games do. It's weird because it's quite easy to add motion support. So we were looking at Pacer, which is done by the Wipeout guys, and they don't have motion support. And I'm like, I'm kind of thinking maybe Pacer might be good, maybe. But if it had motion platform support, I'd be like, absolutely, straight away, totally. And it's one of those, like, it's not a big market, but you're guaranteed to sell a few thousand copies of your game extra for not very much work. Which is why it's super weird that Forza has extensive platform support and no VR. So that's even weirder. I mean, I don't know how, maybe there's 50,000 people with motion platforms, but there's several million people with VR.
I don't know if I need to go down there or not. It's just got a sort of big highlight around the boat. So I'm assuming
we have to kill 15 of these things.
Alright.
Oh, even though your gear might be damaged, by the way, that doesn't affect your pet as far as I know. It crashed again. Oh.
Right.
Oh, yeah, my PC.
What? Your PC? What?
Yeah, my GPU's running very hot. I cleaned it earlier.
Special cooler on?
I have just turned it up to the max. No, earlier I had to take the video card out to fit the M2, so I gave the not that I don't clean it regularly, but I gave the fans a clean. I couldn't believe how much dust come out of something that I'd only cleaned a couple of weeks ago. It's not enough to probably affect the temperature, but it needs to make me feel a bit better. Yeah, it's running at 80, which is my danger point.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Gaze upon the shadow of your demise.
But as I said, today I actually did quite a lot of GPU intensive work. So the case is all warm, and it takes, if it takes several hours to heat the case up, it takes several hours to cool the case down. Yeah, GPU is running at 86. Flipping it. All right, I'm going to drop my frame rate.
How well insulated is your case?
It's not the insulation of the case.
It would cool down more rapidly than what you.
It's not the insulation of the case that's the issue. Like, there's a big sheet of glass on the front, and the glass only heats up through conduction. Hopefully you can hear me. think everything's in the process
Yep.
of just dying. Yeah, Warcraft's having a. Yeah, so my PC, Warcraft just locked up because it's unhappy. Now my temperature's gone down to 63 degrees in just a few seconds. Yeah, but it's think of the pane of glass on the side.
Dead. My pet is dead.
Okay,
Attack him. Wait, attack this one.
Okay.
Attack him. Oh fuck, dead again.
Don't worry, I got you. Oh, I will get you. I just got. There. Where are you?
Right in front of you. On the floor.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Close to me.
Yeah, I was literally you were in my way. My body was in your way. Yeah, I've just dropped my maximum frame rate to 60 now.
Thank you. Now my entire torso and upper half are all red. Oh fuck, I'm dying again.
I think you probably should have healed before you engaged in combat.
Oh fuck that shit.
Well, yeah, but you'll die if you don't.
But why I don't get why, if I've got a dead pet, why I can't summon another pet to help me rather than have to res or feed or mend or something.
Because you're not supposed to. Because then you could cycle.
Because
through
I'm not supposed to.
Because you could cycle through pets in combat and find all
That'd
sorts
be
of
nice, yeah.
all sorts of fancy exploits. You can't do it because then you could have a pet that's really good at tanking and one that's really good at DPS. So when you're winning, use the DPS pet. The moment it looks like it's going dodgy, you switch out for the tank
The pet
pet.
has to die. The pet has to die first.
Yeah, but then you've just effectively trebled the health of your pet. So to balance that, so you've got 3 pets, you'd have to have pets with a third of the health. So I mean, you can always do it like that. So you can, but then what you've actually done is you've designed the game where it expects you to cycle through 3 pets, because each pet would have a third of its health, third of the health it has now. So it would probably die. So you in given combat, it wouldn't be that your pet comes at 1% health. Is that your last pet comes out 1% health?
Well, no rituals disrupted yet. Oh, hold on, what's this? Use disrupt rituals, 20 yards, blessed water.
Oh, they're the little circles on the floor, aren't they?
Use disrupt rituals in 20 yards with blessed tide water.
Yeah. What's this? Is this not a ritual?
I don't know. Find out. Tidal Chris. Nope, I did nothing. 20 yards, right? That's right on top of the damn thing.
Yeah. Well, 20 yards is huge.
Okay,
Yes.
1.
All right. Well, that probably wasn't the circles. There was a ritual going on somewhere else that you just disrupted.
That's on top of him.
No, it's not him. It's probably something on the up on the surface. Have a look. Oh yeah, here's a ritual.
How do I get to where you are?
Up, just go up, out and up.
Up,
I'm out of range.
out, and up. Yeah. About that.
Just keep going up.
I don't see up.
Well, walk around. This way, back, this way.
My pet's dead. Bring that back.
Yeah, see this guy, this Abyssal Corrupt is casting some sort of spell that I would say looks like a ritual.
Ah, him. Right, okay.
He was casting a ritual on the floor there. Does that not... And you've already placed 4 of these rods.
Yeah. Up or down?
Let's try down.
Oh, there's some loot I haven't collected.
It's too far away.
Yeah, there's another one of these ritually things on the floor here. I'm sure that's what it must be. So you can't use it on this ritual thing. Or that one.
Not that one worked.
Ah, okay. But it doesn't get... I reckon you're doing something on a different deck, because I'm pretty sure it should disappear when you've done it. Because obviously it's a big sphere of influence.
Yeah.
How many more?
1.
Well, don't worry about watching me. Just keep clicking.
Okay.
Know the embrace of true nothingness.
There we go.
Hooray.
It's too far away. I need a target.
Yeah, so
There's an
reduce...
apple and some keys just floating in the air here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear, that's very poor. Yeah, my GPU temperature... I've limited my frame rate to 60. My GPU temperature's back down to 77.
Good thing. Maybe turn in.
Yeah,
That one.
let's head back.
Helped.
Staircase is here.
Lovely.
Oh, you've already gone up it, okay.
Yeah, I have, yeah. Horse.
The sea will wash you away.
I swear, in this game, I actually play a character who's in purgatory, because everything hates me. Everything. The whole world. There is a repair blokey there, by the way.
Right.
You can also sell all your tat to him as well. Hello, I'd like to sell you a tensile eye stalk, a book, some wriggling goop, frothing vapor, a mirror I found, bit of woolly hair, and the guy's like, "Yep, yeah, just sell me all your shit, whatever you've got." Great. Oh, man, I've got 6,000 gold I wish to spend on buying bee-related items.
Where's my thing I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, Samuel Williams repairs.
Yeah, yeah, here. Oh, or Handyman Gareth.
Let's get rid of all this shite.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking to because I can't see him.
More bags, more shit.
I always sort my bags before I sell because it puts all the trash in your backpack.
Yeah. And sell some of this. Oh, didn't want to sell that. That'll do. Oh, sorry. Need to repair. No.
Yeah, he's got a skull over him.
That was the whole fucking point. There we go. Right. Now what? That's grey. What's that mean? I've got to travel further away to get it?
Grey?
Grey arrow on the small map.
A yellow arrow just means that's where there is a
pod. Well, maybe we've got to swim to it. Oh no, maybe it's just.
So okay, so we can
underwater. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's actually moving. That's helpful. I think. Yes, it is. Okay, lose the horse.
Wait,
Get your submarine. Get your submarine.
My mount shoes aren't working. Submarine is cool.
Let me get closer.
What's this quest? Is it kill the juvenile tide skippers?
No, it's Abyssal Melody destroyed. But it's definitely one. Oh, is it just a gold star?
I don't see it. And I'll kill all these though.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and do. Oh, could you invite that guy? We'll go do Honey Smasher.
English? Invite what guy? Robin.
Do you not
It's
get
you.
in the middle of the screen? You should go. Robin, suggest you invite. Oh, hold on.
No.
Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Hey.
Grats. It's not very far away though.
New pet ability. Cool pet 5.
Okay. Follow me. It's not very far away.
Oh, there we go. Great. Can't let. I'm moving. What? Okay, fine. Do pets have the ability to breathe underwater? By the way.
They don't have the ability to drown. I think more importantly.
Yes, that'd be useful. Oh, hold on. There's a thing here.
Yeah, but we're heading to kill a certain thing.
Okay, fine. I don't know where that is. Which quest is it?
It's not a quest. It's a world mob.
Oh, okay.
But if he's up and someone else is doing it, I need to do it daily, and I haven't been. Well, I
Oh,
want.
blimey. Daily?
Well, I can only kill it once per day, and I need to kill it a certain number of times. So if I kill it every 4 days, it will take me 4 times as long. I can't kill it 4 times in
Umbral
one day.
Hulk, this fella.
No. Honey Smasher.
Let's get his bees.
Honey.
Whoa. Oh, there we go.
Oh, damn it, someone hit me. Oops. Well, double oops. Bubble. I have a skill to make myself invincible. Very briefly. And I screwed up the jump. Yeah, we're just heading around to the top. He would just be on the left in a sec. Where are you, Honey Smasher? So at this point, I question if I'm in the right place, but I'm pretty sure I am. The other thing about running around randomly... Oh yeah, here it is. Star. Honey... Why is there a star? I believe Malcolm was wrong, by the way. I don't think a star means you haven't killed him. I think star means it has a reward for you.
Ooh.
So in this case, it does.
Can I get out of there? Yes, I can. Good.
Why did my chat say RT8?
I don't know. I thought maybe you're being clever and typing some sort of special gizmo. I don't know.
If you type in, if you select, just type in chat %T.
Target.
Well, you don't have a target, but if you had a target, it would totally target. Yeah. So you can say, "Oh, kill." Oh, right, yeah. It's the fact that he had a skull on him. Oh, wrong chat. I did that in general.
It's good that it's bugged out. So he's not fighting back.
No, he doesn't bug now. No, he plays the wrong animation.
No, but is he fighting when he's doing that or not?
He should be doing a cool animation. Instead, he just flips into his T-pose.
Yeah.
Means he's about to cast a spell. Maybe that's been broken for a couple of weeks now. I'm usually they're on the ball. I think perhaps it's just the fact, you know, Blizzard team are enormous, hundreds upon hundreds of people. And perhaps dealing with COVID is a lot more difficult in a creative team that big. Yeah, he's casting the spell called Bees, but he's just not animating for the duration of it. Oh yeah, don't worry about killing the little ones. Just do all your damage on him.
Yeah, I'm not doing much. I don't know. I'm assuming I'll get more skills when I get level 50 and that'll make a big difference. I don't know.
Oh god, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you're doing currently... you've done 30,000 damage on this fight. I've done 180. I'm doing about 6 times your damage, roughly.
Oh yeah. I suppose it's all about gear as well as loadout.
It's about gear, it's about loadout. It's also about. I mean, I'm cycling around all my skills all the time. No cooldowns up at any point. This is as good as a paladin's DPS gets in the spec.
Yeah.
You know, my only way to improve what I'm doing is more gear rather than more. I've hit the skill cap, shall I say? So that's a lot of it. I don't need to think about it now. I just know the order. Just that one, then that one, then that one, then consecration's cooldown.
Storming the castle.
Because I clicked on the wrong button. That's how good I am. When he hits 20% health, though, I can then use Hammer of Wrath on him, and at that point, his DPS will, my DPS will shoot up. While we're waiting, though, should we see if we can find something to help us for this one? Pre-made group, questing, find a group, honey. Oh, I am not the group leader. Never mind, I won't do that then.
Try again.
Start a group. Honey Smasher. This group. Yeah, I like that. So Warcraft has like it has specific groups. You can find a group for a specific dungeon, but you could also put together an ad hoc group for doing quests. So I've just created an ad hoc group called Honey Smasher. So if anybody else is looking to do this quest, they might also go, oh, let's have a look. And that's pretty much anyone in Europe can see that one. It's not just our server. So if someone's on another server, they'll see that we're doing this quest. They'll request to join. We invite them, and then they connect across to our server. So nearly always you'll get someone joining. It's a really impressive system, and it means you're not stuck going, I can't do this quest. It's a 3-man quest, and there's only 2 of us. Because this is technically a 3 to 5 man mob. He just doesn't hit. He just doesn't hit very hard, so we can just whittle him away. Yeah, you're at about just under 300 DPS, which isn't too bad. Do you have what's your long cooldown? So I've got various cooldowns that are like 10 minutes long and 1.5 minutes long. Do you have any like really cool damage ones that take a long time?
Kill shot?
How long?
2 seconds.
No, one that's like 10-minute cooldown.
No.
Ah.
Bestial Wrath, 1.5 minutes. Obelisk of the Void.
And you are clicking those every minute and a half.
Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go, kill command, kill shot. That took a while to come up. I think that's some sort of... Oh yeah, unusable with enemies less than 20% health. So
oh yeah, he's up now, 18%. Yeah, that's when I do my damage. I get a Hammer of Wrath. 6.6 seconds cooldown.
I've got my Guardian up. That's automatic. Keep doing kill commands because that says it does 76 physical damage. I doubt that's a good thing to keep clicking, but it's, you know.
Yeah, I mean, right now.
Bestial Wrath back up again. Fight again.
Yeah, Bestial Wrath is doing very little damage right now, relatively speaking. Your biggest damage is Barb Shot, Arcane Shot, and Cobra Shot, but your Raptor is doing more damage than you by far.
Yeah.
But that could be gear related, because your Raptor doesn't really need gear, whereas you do.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to gear up as you're leveling, because
you can obviously throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, your gear's getting worse every time you level up, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, rich jelly and a miniature fez. Also gone quiet now after like 2 minutes of solid combat. So we should see if we can get you along that quest line, because it's quite a good one to do. And I messed up the jump, so into the water I go. Oh wow, and he died as well. That's it, jumping. If you land, you can jump again. You can do lots of silly things in Warcraft just by jamming the jump key a lot. Like here. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll head to Tidecross and fly to Milden, I can't even pronounce it, the Meadery, and then you need to get a honey-soaked amulet, I think it is. I think that's the name of it.
Right.
And then don't wear it because, oh god, can you imagine? Oh no! I went into a menu. Just carry on going up. Head towards the flight point. In fact, I'm just going to head straight to the flight point. It's just due south where you are.
All right.
I'm kind of on. I'm just gonna fly because I've got a thingy.
Special mount that can fly in this area.
No, it's called a flight whistle. If I use my flight whistle, it takes me to the nearest flight master. But it takes a little while, and sometimes takes me to the complete wrong place. Amazing. I guess this one was the closest. I need to rework the colours of my lighting because my GPU is currently at a slightly worrying. Oh, it's gone down. Oh, it's had out. Need to make it more red a little bit sooner. But yeah, if I stop running the game, the temperature drops in just a. Yeah, almost a few seconds. Okay, I got you. Okay, if you fly to Milden Hall Meadery. This is the closest one, I think.
Yep. On my way.
Right for me.
Storm Song will endure.
So you have to kill honey-related mobs.
To get this bee thing.
He drops you an amulet which starts a quest, which is quite a good quest.
Okay. Lots of exp.
I hope so. Oh, there's a bee event going on. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to that bee event. Shit, where was it? It's just... Of course I would fly over the bee event, so head... yeah, just mount up and follow me.
Armored bee here. Trained swarmer. Clearly got a mount already on it.
Yeah, follow me. Yeah, that's the mount I want. But yeah, there was a bee event just here. I'm just going to memorise where I saw it. Preferably without pulling this entire village on the way. I'll go around the village. Damn it, where was it? There it is. I'll see if I can get a couple more people, because that always helps.
I've got several stars here.
What's the button for?
He's friendly.
Anyway, we won't. Wow, he won't be friendly in a second. Well, he will be. Right, now basically, the more we kill, the more reward that we can get. I have no idea if you can get rewards, but these things, I should have continued to do them. When they basically when they were introduced in January, everyone was doing them. Now, not so much. You might be able to get the amulet from this as well, because these are all honey-related mobs. Oh, here comes some people. Or a person. Time for your AoE.
Here we go.
That does look cool when you do that shotgun shot. See, sometimes you're doing this, you just get like a really high level person just decide to come along and just destroy everything, which is great. Like, I'm well geared, but I'm a well geared tank, not a well geared DPS.
My pet is dead.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. Don't be dead. You have a mend. Go kill the thing.
Yeah, normally I would heal it, but I disabled my healing mod earlier. So I can't see your pet's health easily.
Right.
Normally I do heal them normally once it's in trouble. So essentially we're in timed combat now, so the more we can kill in the time frame, the better we will do. I'm hoping
The quicker or the longer we eke it out for.
No, the quicker we kill them. Just basically harder and harder and harder mobs keep spawning. Now we're on the bees, you see, up from bears.
Honestly, what does it get to?
Bigger bees. I mean, this is designed for like 40 or 50 people potentially to do it.
Wow. So it's going to get really hard really quick and then, but, oh, dead.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Remember, you want them to run through the consecration. And they won't hit you.
Standing in some bushes. This is very hard to see there.
Yes, these are, but no, the bushes are getting bigger and bushier as we make them better and better.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Have you done a loot with everything we've killed so far?
I hope I have.
Okay, I was just hoping you would get an amulet. I don't know
As a
for
drop.
yeah, yeah, it's a drop, yeah, but I don't know for a fact that these will give you the amulet because these are, as I said, their quest. This is for the bee progression. I'm not sure what to call it. The epic bee quest. Oh, here comes a bigger mob. Jelly aggression. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. Everything was on cooldown except one thing, so I clicked it and went, oh, that's my 10-minute self-heal. Don't need that. Now we're up to some sort of bugs.
I need a target. Come on, quickly while I still got my paper.
Ah, spiders, I say.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Oh, here comes the reward. Fresh jelly deposit. Can you see the fresh jelly deposit?
Yeah. Oh, it's level 50.
Of course it does. Let's assume the other thing does as well then. Let's head back to Meadenhall. Have you killed Galestorm? Is he a star for you?
Yes, he is a star for me.
Let's kill him for you then.
It's too far away.
He dropped an iridescent spark for me. Wait, I'm in combat. Oh.
I need to get closer.
Oh, don't fight me, little Veil Marmot. No, I refuse to kill you. On general
I'll
principles.
give him what for.
Oh. As a guardian of the light, I was simply going to turn the other cheek, but sure, alright then.
Kill it.
Murder the Marmot.
Yeah, you'll make Marmot.
You make Marmotite from it. Didn't think all the way through. Well, let's go back to the meadery.
I'm
Then
not
there's
sure what it is. Oh, a trinket.
oh,
Trinkets, rings or amulets?
neither. They're trinkets. They're in the bottom right 2 slots. Trinkets tend to be usable. As in they have.
Your spells abilities have a chance to grant you 88 critical strike for 8 seconds.
As a rule,
Offhand.
you'll get with trinkets you get
Whoops.
you'll get a reasonable quality
Whoops.
passive or an
Whoops.
excellent. No, you're gonna kill him again, are we?
Yeah, why not?
I don't think he'll drop it in the second time, but he might do. Doubt it. I think it's once every 24 hours.
I'm out of range.
Iridescent spark, yeah. So where to now, Jeeves?
Back to the meadery. So I actually need to collect a lot of that jelly. So I'm glad. But can you see that deposit of jelly just in front of us here? I won't pick it up. I'll just stand on it.
The deposit of jelly in front of us.
I guess not.
Nope, I don't see any in here.
It's just literally, I'm literally standing in it on it now.
Oh, I see. You are standing on something, but I can't see what that something is.
I'm
It's
standing.
invisible.
Okay, so no then. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Let me just do a quick. Oh, one of the Googles. Honey. Soaked amulet. Sorry, annealed honey amulet. It is looted from. Requires level 45. It comes from bumbling bees, enraged swarmers, behemoth. Very good. Flowing honey. Oh, I know exactly where to go then. Wow, that guy's name is Lightning Bolt. Brilliant. Did I say flowing honey? I did.
Let's kill it anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's not how we kill things. We kill things en masse.
It's too far away.
That is the paladin way.
Kill them all and all at once. Iridescent spec. Nice.
I don't have a target.
What do you do with these iridescent specs, by the way?
Is it grey? It's the name of it in grey.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on.
Then it's Bender Trash.
Yes, it is. It's Bender Trash.
Bender Trash. Yeah.
No, this is barely worth picking up.
Well, it's also you don't know. I mean, you pick up all the loot anyway, so you don't need to think about it. I mean, all loot goes in your bag, and then you just sell anything that's trash.
Ooh,
It's too far away.
they've called a cutlass of the quick blade, but not that class. That's fine.
Oh, that guy's nearly dead. Goodness sake, dude. Heal, Paladin, heal thyself.
Oh, we got a crystalline something there. Crystalline honeymead.
Target something first.
Is that something you need? Because I don't mind letting you have it. If it's
No,
quicker.
I need thin jelly, royal jelly, and rich jelly. And I'm afraid that's all,
vendor trash.
that doesn't come through mobs. That comes through just perseverance. Mount up again. We'll pull another big group, as big as I can. Try and find a nice big cluster. Honeycraze Mauler? No, not Honeycraze Maulers. Some poor guy had to sit here and name all the skills, all in like this is all called. Oh, my video card just crashed. I think that's getting annoying now. That's the 10-second lockup. I'm back. I haven't had that in ages. It just did that thing where it locks up for about 10 seconds. And I haven't had that in like 2 days.
Temperature okay?
Yeah, temperature 70. But yeah, I mean, basically my PC was fine until I started overclocking it because I'm streaming and I'd like to play the games at full detail and stream, which is quite hard.
You're too demanding.
Well, yeah. With the new setup, I should have because I've only got a 1080p screen anyway, so I've only got 1080p 60 screen hooked up to my faster CPU and my faster GPU, so that should be easy.
Part shiny game. Right, that's also vendor trash.
Yeah, you're looking for it. It will say this item starts a quest. Right, level 48?
Yep, halfway through.
Blimey, really is fast. Then again, they made it quicker on purpose because obviously the expansion comes out soon. They want as many people to be going, wow, I'm really desperate to level my character further.
Good money. Obviously, that's the problem with software development. You have to all the costs are up front.
Yeah.
You know? And most people won't pay for something until they've got something to see.
Yeah, I mean,
this stage isn't strictly true, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to show you this game. Have you started yet? No. Right. So how are you going to pay for it? Spare time the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've just had my yearly accountants meeting, and I just chatting with them about that because basically I had quite a bad year last year because I was developing stuff, and then over the next two. Yeah, no matter. Yeah, so I'm not making any money while I'm developing. I'm just spending money.
Yeah. That looks bad on the books.
It looks bad on the books. Then you get the next year, but sometimes you do a game and it doesn't do well, and then sometimes you do it. Like both Amputee and Fidget Spinner, both games were written in under 3 days, and they both did extremely well. Fidget Spinner was like 18 grand for a literal 3-day game. So yeah, it's Well, if I could,
do you want to make something that's got a bit more longevity to it, maybe?
No, well, I don't really care, really. If I can make 17 grand every 3 days, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
Makes
more sense.
Why wouldn't I be? Yeah, but the problem is, it's quite hard to crank out a game every 3 days. amulet, drop. The iridescent specks, it's annoying, but they are worth a couple of gold a go.
It's too far away.
Epic pull.
Yeah.
This is why I really like the islands, because this is about as big a pull as you can ever get out in the open world. Like, you just can't get bigger pulls. The mobs will start. What you have to do is you have to tether a bunch of mobs behind you, sprint out of their tether range, find something out the other side of their tether range, hit that, and then run back so the mobs don't actually reset. Not an easy thing to do.
Because once they start resetting, they're gone, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're definitely.
But
Once they start running back, you can't stop them.
Yeah, but they reset based on their location, not yours.
Yeah.
So you can lead them 50 yards, and they will then reset, say 50 yards. But if you run 75 yards, pull some mobs, and then run back to the center between the two sets of mobs, you can pull more groups of mobs simultaneously. Yeah. But that's a weird thing. I can do it by feel. I can watch a mob, and I can just say within a second sort of accuracy when it's going to tether, because I've just done it so long. I can feel that I can estimate the time and the distance. The weird thing was, I mean, you can do the same thing when you're driving along, because we had to go and pop something from the film from the shop, and suddenly because I haven't driven in ages. I've driven almost nothing in crikey 6 months plus. And I couldn't judge my speed. I'm doing 50 on the motorway going, I'm sure I'm speeding. I go outside going, looking up going, it feels much faster than this. Because I just haven't done it in so long. So I've lost the ability. It came back. By the time I'd actually come back from the journey, come back. But it's those sort of things that, they're all deep down in your brain somewhere. Fairly useless things, has to be said. But they're nonetheless. Come on, where's your amulet? Actually, in a sec, I can see which has the highest drop rate of the amulet as well. Because people run mods that record every bit of loot they drop, and then they upload the data from all those drops up to a central server, which can then give you the statistics. Yeah, so the statistics aren't shared by Blizzard. This is people data mining.
Yeah. So they're basically just grabbing these output streams. Do they go into text files, or they just like spat out into the program?
No, it spouts it out to
it
spouts it out to a file that you have to upload. Yeah, they don't do direct connection. You're not allowed to.
No. I mean the general chat and all that the stuff, the loot drops and that.
I don't think you can intercept that. But it's a mod. I mean, the mod's not doing something silly like parsing the text. I mean, the mod, you can integrate mods at quite a low level into Warcraft. They're very, very, very clever. Really amazing what you can do within mods without fundamentally breaking the game. Bumbling Bee has the highest drop rate.
Oh, Club of the... Yeah, that's nothing to do, is it?
No. The highest drop rate is Bumbling Bee, but it's 0.8% drop rate.
0.8?
Yeah.
What's that? 1 in
120?
Okay.
But yeah, Bumbling Bee and Raid Swarmer, Behemoth, Flowing Honey, Bubbling Mead, and Hive Mother. I feel I should know where Behemoth is, and I don't. The worst thing about these is these are not what's referred to as PPM, which is procs per minute. You could kill these mobs forever, literally, or the first one you kill could drop it. Warcraft invents a system for PPM, not for the loot, unfortunately, but for other systems, and that basically means this thing should happen about 3 times a minute. So if it doesn't happen for 6 minutes, it then will happen at 200% the rate, then 400% the rate. So what happens is if you've got a skill, it will proc an average number of times per minute, rather than on the number of times you use it. So it's quite a good way of making things happen more reliably. So what was happening is people were using special weapon skills that essentially every time you hit something, there's a 10% chance of making a really, really powerful skill happen. So what people would do is they'd put on their fastest firing weapon, and then when the thing happened, switch to their slowest one, which does the most damage, and then switch back again. So the way they got round that was to invent this thing called procs per minute. Sadly, it's not for loot, so there's no guarantee that you could do this, honestly, in theory, for the rest of your life and never get the item. In practice, you will. But yeah, with the PPM stuff, it would mean that within 20 minutes, you would always have your item. And it's a shame they haven't implemented that for quest things. How's your leveling going anyway?
About halfway through.
I'm just going to see where Behemoth is.
8 blocks. This is giving me rep to
That's very unhelpful.
normal.
Oh, I disabled.
Okay, that's the rep of the. So okay, so that's XP on the bottom. So I've only got 1/3 XP.
Oh,
Other than
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are so... Hang on. It's there, I think. Oh, it's we're in that little cave.
Right, it's gone midnight and I need my sleep.
Well, let's see if Behemoth's there. If he's up, we should kill him, because that's
Okay.
a high drop rate, because it's a mob.
Okay.
You've got a skill called Track Beast, don't you, to make them appear on your minimap?
Don't know.
You do.
Can I put it on auto follow?
Sure.
Follow.
I think there's a little the magnifying glass on your.
Tracking. Oh yeah. Hunter tracking. Track beasts. Yes. Track beasts, demons, dragonkin, elementals, giants, hidden, humanoids, and undead. So beasts.
I assume beast. Yeah, I can't see him.
Whoa, that's a lot of red and yellow dots all just whizzing around in my minimap.
Oh, clip map to zoom. Oh, it is in that cave. There's a cave just in front of us, apparently, and then to the right. Oh yeah, here it is. Yes, I have a busy day tomorrow, but I will not be working, I don't think. Hopefully I shall just be sitting there drilling things and putting things together.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, now I can't see. If I do /tar B, I don't get anything. Look at the map. Yeah, it should definitely be just right there. Let me just check the comments. Spawn today. Can't tame. Creature level is too high. Oh, it's a world quest now. Oh, okay, I see. It's it's like a boss encounter, like a mini boss encounter. Oh well, yeah. If you wanna head off, that's cool. Make sure you half first so you get your rested. I said tomorrow I'm hoping to play Forza. Partly been playing it for a while, and I've really enjoyed Forza.
You want to play with your seat, don't you?
I want to play my seat, but I say I have enjoyed Forza. Once we got rid of all the talking, oh my god. Once all that was sorted, it was really good. I really enjoyed unlocking all of the very silly, very British cars as well. So yeah, I'd like to go back to that one, unlock some more cool stuffs, and we'll hopefully when I get the motion platform, and I'd also like to do some more GTA. Hopefully Esbia is feeling a little better. And we should probably have done Apex Legends, because there's a new season out of Apex and you get to play with cars and stuff, but I haven't even downloaded it yet. So many games, so little time. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good sleep.
Indeed.
Is there anything you want to say to the audience?
Yeah, smash like and subscribe.
Ring that bell. No one ever does. Makes me sad. But yeah, I should also go back to the capture card on the sim rig as well. So, because that machine is only 1080p 60, I won't need to worry about it so much. Ah, thanks, Kohaka. Has the dislike bot come along today? I wonder if it's the same person every day that dislikes us. But occasionally I watch content by other people, and it's weird how similar our content is, but because we're not famous, obviously. Oh man, I only got one. Ugh.
People nick the ideas, do they?
Well, it's not that. It's just that they're famous, so therefore what they do is interesting. Oh god, this is so slow.
Yeah, that humble bundle. I think they've got 1, 2, 3. Hold on, it's going to be hard to count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games for 20 quid.
Yes, they're all VR games. I mean, I'm not saying they're all good necessarily, but there are a couple of them that I wanted to play anyway. So I thought I might as well.
Yeah, I haven't installed all of them. But,
Nah.
I've got them all in the.
Well, why would you? I mean, you can't play any of them.
Yes.
But yeah, Creed could be quite fun, and unfortunately, Saints Row apparently is very. Not Saints Row. Walking Dead is apparently very, very, very good. I've not played it.
How many of these need a lot of space?
What's that, sorry?
I don't know, but I'm just wondering. I'm curious. How many of these will need lots of space, or an amount of space?
Yeah, most of the VR games don't have to be that big because there's a struggle to what you can actually stick on the video card.
Hmm. I changed the logo for it as well.
For what, sorry?
For Apex Legends. It's got like a girl.
Oh, it's a new season. That's why.
All sorts.
Yeah, I think she's the new character. Kohaka, what do they do? What's their channel about? I mean, I watch a few quite obscure little channels, and it's funny because sometimes they explode. Like Josh from Let's Game Out. I mean, that man, he's dedicated to his cause. My God, he puts in so much time and effort. Wait, the channel is dedicated to YouTube subs. Wait, are you talking about my channel? I see what you did there. Very good. So I thought we were talking about something else. I was interested. It's always fascinating looking at some of the larger streamers because they haven't always been large. A lot of it is that you know they do what we do. We do stuff every night, and then suddenly they do something that just goes bang big, and then someone watches the channel going, oh, you know, you have a good channel. You know, the video quality's good, the cat's good, the sound's good. I think I have. I found I have 6K. I don't even remember anymore. Pounds? Yeah, I've got 6. I enjoy doing these streams. It forces me to stop work. It forces me to play a different bunch of games. It really makes me evaluate what I find important about games I write. Like, don't confuse the player. Stuff should just work. For God's sake, do not start the game up with create an account. Just don't do it. Like, we've learned so much over these 6 months. But every time I go live, I lose a subscriber. Almost literally every time. So I am technically, and I'm surprised. I don't know what I could do to grow the channel. I am honestly surprised. Nothing we've done has gained any subs at all. It's not like every time we do GTA we get some subs. It's not like every time we do Doom we get something. Like, we just get nothing, and I'm honestly surprised at that. Remember, every time I go live, 6,000 emails go out to 6,000 people, and I don't know how many Twitch subs I've got. Twitch. I get 6,000 YouTube messages. And I get some. I should follow myself. Oh, I might able to follow this user. How do I see my? Part of it, though, is the streaming, just streaming in general, is now very, very thin. Yes, I've got 2,000 followers on YouTube, on Twitch. So, you know, every time I go live, and I know there's obviously some crossover, but like 8,000 to 10,000 people get an email that I've gone live. And still we get a handful of viewers.
I don't
So,
get notification.
Oh, you ring that bell.
I should.
Also, you tend to notice. But yeah, I mean, I'm not doing this for you know, for fame and glory or anything like that. I'm doing it because I honestly like that people can come and join and chat with us. I mean, I don't know your personal circumstances, but I have known people. They're single, they're living in one room bed sits, they're under quarantine, they're under lockdown. And this is their escape. Is coming onto YouTube, is chatting with people, and I like to be able to offer that. And I'd like to think we do something at least, you know, somewhat interested.
Cannot be allowed to wreak havoc on innocent civilians any longer.
Never know.
Take it out.
But yeah, I don't know why the channel's not growing, and I don't know why we get so few viewers. I really don't. Like it's even stuff like the amount of people I've watched streaming Fortresscraft, and I join in, and you know they've got 3 or 4 people watching, and I'm like, hey, and I watch them for a couple of minutes, and it's stuff like, can you turn the music down because it drowns you out? Okay, cool. And can you come close to the mic? Yeah, cool. And can we please fix your video because it's awful? Like I have worked my arse off to get the video as good as I possibly can in this stream, and the only way I can do it now is to spend more money on hardware, which I will do as soon as I am allowed to. And I have been trying to buy a new video card for some months now. But as soon as I get my new video card, the stream quality should go up massively. But it's like, it's NVIDIA. Here's £800. Take my money. Take it. Here's the money. I was like, nope. As I was saying the other day, you can't even get into a queue for most. Oh, wow, I've not seen him before. The EVGA does have a queuing system, and they've 500,000 orders in the queue. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. You know what? I probably won't.
Yeah, rather wait.
Well, you are waiting at that point. Like you could be in the queue or not. It's not really going to help. But people have pointed out
you can wait for something else to come along.
Yeah. Well,
some availability.
I'm not. I'm not like loyal to Intel. I'll just get an AMD if I can. But I bet you the AMDs are equally oversold. But probably what will happen is the AMDs existing will reduce the burden of people trying to get 3080s.
Yeah.
I'm out of range.
Right, I must sleep.
Okay. Well, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, Kohaka. With that, I mean, I do check various stock places. I mean, they promised there would be a lot more 3 Series cards out by the end of November. I'm sure there were more, but there really hasn't been enough. Not by a long shot. And I've never seen a situation like this, but as far as I can tell, NVIDIA shoved out the launch a little bit early to try and steal some thunder from other announcements, because I think it was just about the same time some console announcements were happening. So they didn't actually have much stock backlogged. And on top of that, I specifically want a water-cooled one. And I have thought I might get an AIO cooler and fit it to a stock card rather than buy a pre-made all-in-one. I mean, I'm currently having various heat issues with my computer. And I want to resolve that by having a GPU that blows out of the case. Because right now, like, you know, as we discussed, it just blows it around. Right now it's at 71. It's not too bad.
You did well, champion. I can feel Azeroth recovering her strength, thanks to you.
Storm's Wake. Okay, so I want to fly to Millstone Hamlet. But no, AMD, when AMD and Nvidia are producing cards, by definition, there will be more cards available. This is the mount I'm trying to get, by the way. It'll be my own one. And the reason my frame rate goes down is when I tab away from the game, it drops down to the minimum frame rate. Just give the computer a chance to cool. So because I work on this computer as well as stream, it slowly heats up during the day. So I've just got this enormous chunk of metal and glass and plastic that is just full of latent heat, and it takes many hours to heat up, and it takes many hours to cool down. But my video card is currently at 75, tab away from the game, 74, 71, 70. There's nothing wrong with my cooling. 68, 67. That I'm almost surprised I'm not getting issues, just expansion and contraction with that level of heat. So it's at 66. Tab back into the game. 71, 72, 73. Well, it's an option in Warcraft. But yeah, I'm just doing it because obviously I am really having problems with heat. And I'm annoyed. It's because the video card more or less just blows air around the case. I have a ton of stuff to get air out the case, but there is a fundamental of what you can do without having a chimney. I've got radiator on it. I've got multiple fans in. I've got an enormous fan on top, and that's what made the difference. It's a 240mm fan. It's huge. And that gives a hefty blow of hot air out. That's why I was having problems earlier, because I forgot to turn it on, because it's a bit loud. You probably can't hear it on the stream. Hopefully you can't hear it on the stream. Hopefully we can hear a little bit of the 3D printer whirring away in the background. But it's quite loud. I can't have it on during the day. But I've got a... what is it? It is a Molex 2 4-pin thing. It's got 3 settings. It's got fast, medium, and slow. Now, Kohak, I don't think you understand. On the front, I have two, what are the larger ones? Two 140mm fans blowing in. At the bottom of the case, I have a 180mm fan blowing up. On top of the GPU, I have a 14-inch piece of aluminium heatsink. I have a extra large MSI card with two enormous fans on it. On top of that massive heatsink, I have two 140mm fans. On the top of the case, I have extracting. I have it's a double-sized rad, so it's the 100i. That's huge. At the back, I have another fan exhausting out the back, and I haven't finished yet. And on top of that, on top of the CPU radiator, I have an enormous fan, essentially accelerating the air out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fans. And I'm still struggling with heat. I've set the case off, it's fine. Then you really do hear it. So my PC's only 3 feet from me. And obviously I work next to it the whole day. That's been part of the issue, is it's not like I just spend my time on Facebook during the day and at the end of the day go, I'm going to run a computer game. I get up and 9 in the morning, I boot up, get some coffee, and at that point I'm using my computer. Yeah, so imagine that, you know, I'm generating 300 watts of cooling, heat, but I'm only exhausting 290 watts. Remember, I've got, it's about, I guess my PC is about 300, 400 watts of power usage. I don't have fans that will cool 400 watts. That's not how it works. None of this stuff is designed for, I mean, I will, if you include the streaming, I'm probably using my PC at a reasonable rate for 14 hours a day, 15 hours a day. And that's the problem. I can't exhaust all that heat. So the glass on my case is warm, the metal of my case is warm, the PSU, which again, it's of course a PSU with its own cooling system, that's warm. So that's the problem, is I'm essentially, think of it more that I'm running a, you know, Furmark for 15 hours a day. But I mean, as I mentioned, so right now my PC is at, yeah, so you can just watch temperature drop. 67. Go back in. Well, no, if you could move the air faster, the amount of energy you remove using airflow is literally the airflow. If you double the airflow, you'll double the, well, it's not quite double, that's the problem, it's diminishing returns. But yeah, I mean, if I put an absolutely huge fan on there, yeah, it would totally cool more. I mean, you're right, once it gets to a certain speed, it makes no point, but only when the object itself is approaching 0 degrees. But yeah, right now I'm at 67 because I'm in a cave, you see. So the frame rate is... Reputation. What am I trying to... It's... Oh, God. I barely started COA. Is COA... Is it Broken Isles? Zandalar? No. Broken Isles. No. Maybe. Please hold. Oh, it might be 7th Legion. 7th Legion, 7th Legion. COA there. The heat transfer is based on temperature difference. Yeah, but the more air you throw, the more air you have at the correct temperature. But yeah, I mean, I can technically throw more air at it, but I don't think it's very sensible for me to... Hey, what? I don't think it's very sensible for me to do so. I don't think it's actually going to achieve very much. Neither is killing these guys, so let's just leave. But yeah, have you seen a picture of the heatsink I've got on the GPU, right? Because when it was getting hot before, I noticed that the back plate's hot. So the problem is the fans blow the air. I mean, they blow the air up, but then the air just goes sideways a bit. It doesn't go anywhere. So the back plate has no airflow over it because obviously the PCI design means you can't put anything above it. But in my particular case, because I have water cooling, I have a nice spot above the GPU. So I have an enormous hunk of aluminium that's designed to cool high-end LED lighting rigs. Just happens to fit right on the back of a 1070, and that gets hot. And I'm like, oh, I can get more cooling, or it's not working, blah blah. And then I've actually opened the case up and I've taken that hunk of aluminium out, and it's a massive hunk of aluminium, and it costs 20 quid. Then you realise that thing stays hot for a long time. There is a lot of energy has been shoved into it, and obviously it's a minimal amount, that I can actually get out. Oh, one of these games. I fucking hate this game. But yeah, this is the sort of heatsink you would use to cool lights. But I think my particular GPU doesn't let me clock very high. Essentially, if I hit 82 degrees on my GPU, I get problems. That's the close summation of the issue. Now, where have to get to? Seeker's Vista.
Fancy a cuppa? Smooth sailing.
Yeah. No, it's not solid. No, it's have you not seen that? I've only posted it in Discord like 25 times. But yeah, essentially my PC's now become a Frankenstein mess of fans. Just to try and keep this cool. But yeah, I'd like to point out I didn't build this computer. This was professionally built. Part of the issue is I've just stopped overclock stuff. So yeah, so I've got the MSI video card here. So this is a big video card with big heatsinks and big fans. And on top of it, I think it's a 24cm piece of. It's not solid. It's got fins, and then on top of that, 2 fans. And then I have these 3 extrication fans, and I have another fan on top. I didn't just about to say the other fan top's about that big there. 3 inputs, 1 at the bottom, and I've got a blower.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match them.
What quest do you want me to do? I quite like Shell Game. It's my favourite of these shitty mini games. But yeah, it's because I'm overclocking. If I underclock or I flat clock, it's fine. But I was having problems previously because my GPU, sorry, I think my PSU's power supply, sorry, fan had stopped working. Oh, was that one? No. For some reason, I'm really good at this. Without even trying, I tend to be very good at remembering where something was. That's those 2. Weird, huh? Not a useful life skill. That was that one. How the fuck am I'm not even paying attention. I'm mostly talking to you. Which one haven't I done? Yeah. Oh, overclocking uses up loads of heat. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, right? Even if something odd is happening with the airflow, when I turn that big fan on top, right? That is a huge amount of heat pours out that case. But I have to get that heat off of the hardware in it. And as I said, all current video cards are very badly designed because they don't blow air out the case. It just blows the air in the case. We don't get very many blower designs. What do I get? Ritual. Ah, goodness me. That's sort of an upgrade. But it's a use. But yeah, one of the things I don't own, much as I would like to, is I do not own a thermal camera. But I would like one. I'm only doing this quest, I think it's just the Toy and Suka's quest. Or Totolan. Well, the 30 series, they're a blower. So one of them takes it down and swirls it around, and the other one blows it out the back.
Strength failing. For the Queen! Blood.
I'm out of range.
Wait, am I actually dying? No.
It's too far away.
Yeah, well, I've got a my front panel has it's not vented. What's the word? It's mesh. Yeah, if I had a glass, if I didn't have a glass side, then I would try and get. You can get cases with like 360mm fans on the side. There's not many of them, but they only have to go slowly. But they tend to let a lot of the sound through, unfortunately. I mean, the correct way to do it really is to have your PC in a box 15 feet away and just have long cables through it. Yeah, no, I've got a Be Quiet case. There are fans at the front. They're not exposed, but they only blow through sort of a small mesh.
The Naga seek relics of power to fuel their ritual. They intend to summon a scouring storm that will wipe this world clean of unbelievers. Fanatics. I realize it may be disconcerting to converse with a weapon. Be at ease. I merely
Where is this?
reach your full potential.
Yeah, well, you're going to see all sorts of interest because obviously the way that video cards have progressed for a very long time is I'll stop talking, you stupid. I don't give a shit. The way video cards have I just gone into another phase? Oh god damn. The way video cards have worked for a long time is they've just got more and more and more and more efficient. That's the way they've worked. Now what's happened is they basically, NVIDIA have gone as far as they can for a while with that. So now this card, it's gone up from, what's my card, 170 watts? And now the Threader series, they are 330 watts. Wait, where am I going for this quest? Yeah, like fuck I am. Well, I mean, as long as it's stable, you shouldn't really care. Like, really. As long as it's stable, it's fine, whatever. Problem is, mine's not stable. Now, I can underclock it, and if I wasn't streaming, I need to emphasize that a lot. If I wasn't streaming, this isn't an issue. When I am streaming, I will easily say goodbye to 25% of my performance to the stream. I also upgraded to a 75 Hz 1440p monitor. So that's also a problem. I can't actually get to this thing because it's in a different phase, so it looks like I'm not doing this quest. I think I have to free the island first. So if I go here, it'll go bling on the map. There you go. And I can see it. See that glow? Yay! Yeah! Oh. So I move between phases. Very annoying. Wait, I've got one of these. Oh well, I will probably... Well, I'll just head back and hand in that... an ineligible scroll. I've no idea what's going on with this quest. I just wandered into a cave and started murdering everyone. As you do. It's pretty much my Warcraft career summed up, that is. But yeah, hopefully, as of tomorrow, I should hopefully be mostly streaming from a different computer, which is a better computer, and that computer is only hooked up to a 1080p 60 screen. So I'm running at 1440p 75 here with oversampling and stuff. And I can turn it down, but it offends my eyes. Well, I don't know what the point that was, but... I've got one of those. Got the yellow one. Yeah, fuck off. Now, I reckon she'll tether here. Let's be guess. No? No? Oh, she's ranged. Wait, where did I put you from? Oh, the other one I was right on. Fuck.
It's too far away.
I don't want to be in combat. Oh, bring me out of combat, damn it. I've never done any quests here. There's all sorts of oil shenanigans. The only reason I'm handing this quest in, this is Totoya Seekers, which is my current weakest reputation that I need for my flying quest.
No more workplace safety.
Yes, that's probably what I'll do next time, is carry on with these. Kill things for them. I can do that.
I will tell the tale of your great victory here today.
Of a story.
So, be sure to win.
Well, aren't you a spry young thing? Come see old Nola again.
That's why I put the scary sound effects in, Tad.
Wasn't that nice?
Anyway, I will head off now. So yeah, I will be. The plan is tomorrow to play Forza 4. Maybe it'll get delayed. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Oh, kitty. What is it? What is it, kitty? Dora? Dora? Morning? How's your sleeps? You have a good night? You have a stretch? Oh, take a stretch. Yes. Good puss. She's not a good puss, she's a little shitbag. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your company. Tad, you should come and join us. Make sure you've got Forza for tomorrow. I think you've got Forza. We will do Forza 4. That's the plan. So we'll see you tomorrow for some more race car silliness. Bye.